Ey, esa niña no se aguanta. Ey, quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. And we're back. And we're starting with me asking my girl, ¿pares son dónde?
What does that even mean?
¿Pares son dónde?
Pares,
Pares is
like heads or
evens.
tails?
No, it's evens or odds or evens.
Even.
Pares.
Okay, so pares.
You win.
So they're all mine. I get 4, and 4 happens to be my favorite number, so hell yeah.
Period.
What's up? Where are you coming from?
Oh, you know.
Life. The world.
No. First of all, sorry, I really wanted to eat a pulparindo, so I'm starting the podcast just enjoying this pulparindo real quick because I'm trying to I don't know if you guys are aware, but with anxiety and with panic attacks, sour.
If you want sour, I can go get the sour candy that Alyssa brought that one time. The blue
Oh my God,
one.
Ito, did you try one?
Did you try one? Did you get to try one?
No.
Bring one. Just for him to fucking... Yes.
Do you want me to go get one?
Yes, I want to battle Ito, see who could keep it. Bro,
I'm dead.
It's not even sour candy. It's torture.
I'd never tried it, and I don't want to.
All 3 of us. 2 of y'all haven't tried it.
Huh?
Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the kitchen. You know where you keep your popcorn? In that area. Yeah, in that corner.
They're blue.
They're blue.
They taste like blue. But listen.
That kind of makes sense when people say it tastes like blue, because when you say it tastes like blue, what do you think it is?
Yeah, blue.
But what exactly?
Like that blue ass taste. Like it's so synthetic. You know?
I would think blue raspberry, like that kind of flavor.
That's synthetic as fuck.
Which is blue raspberry doesn't exist. So that's why it tastes like blue. Because it's only raspberry. That's it. You don't come across a blue raspberry.
Yeah. You know? It'd be like that. But my girl was asking me, okay, so listen. I just came from Bert Kreschner's podcast. He got me lit.
He's a great guy, actually.
Mm-hmm. His podcast was at 3 p.m. My girl got me there by 3 p.m.
Yep.
We filmed for 3 hours. It wasn't even supposed to go that long. They were like, "Oh, you'll be out of here.
You'll be latest. You'll have a hard out by 5." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then they just became best friends and just kept going and going and going.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. At some points, I couldn't tell if I was going to get canceled, if he was going to get canceled, what was going on. All I know is that at some point we started to get lit and we just started to just be like, bro, this is the moment. Let the editors edit what they want to edit.
Yeah.
We're vibing. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely, good guy, bro. Good guy. He's a good guy. Cool guy. Super must see podcast. Honestly, we had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
My brother just brought the what?
I thought you said super musty podcast.
It did sound like musty, actually.
No, where was I? It was musty. Oh, we went to a GameStop yesterday.
Oh, that was super musty.
Brother, we went to a GameStop and the moment I walked in, I was like, how are they so musty?
But it honestly, if you think about it, every time I've gone to an arcade or anything like that, it smells like that. Every time that there's games involved, there's always a musty smell.
All right. Are we battling who can keep it? Who can keep the candy in? Or what are we doing?
Ito, put the camera on.
Ready? Are you guys ready? Everybody take your bets.
How are we going to start the podcast out of just straight this?
Stephanie, Ito, me.
She's like, whatever.
Who cannot spit out the candy? Whoever loses has to take a shot. First loser? Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the
first loser has to take a shot. Second loser, half a shot. Third loser is the winner.
Third loser is the winner.
Ready?
All right.
One, two, three.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wait. Y'all already tried it?
Yeah.
Wait, that's cheating. You can't put it out like that.
Yeah. Oh my God, my tongue is getting
Mm-mm. I'm literally only not punking out because I want one of you to punk. Mm-mm.
At this point, though, it's not coming out. 'Cause the worst part is like the outside, right?
Oh my god.
My tongue is numb. Yeah.
It's a candy.
We did
now.
it. Wow. We survived.
Woo!
Okay. Wait, have you been into it?
Oh god, no! Is there
Is
more
sour?
sour in there?
It's just numb. It's like bubbles.
Numb.
Crack it open. The middle of it is like bubbles.
My tongue is numb.
I feel like a car wash. Yo, if you're listening to this on Spotify, I'm sorry. I'm sure this podcast sounds crazy.
My tongue is numb. Oh god.
So what are we doing?
This was a terrible idea.
Right, just off the bat, as soon as you start.
That's
the
what I
podcast.
said. I was like, are we gonna start the podcast just off of this? It's insane. My tongue hurts.
You said, are these warheads? No, these are worse than warheads. These are their granddad.
That's a veteran.
The ASMR right now.
This is worse than warheads. Like, I've had warheads. This is World War III.
So why
heads.
so when you first had it, why did you spit it out so quick? Look at you. You did it.
Had I not done that, I wouldn't have thought like, oh, the powder has to end at some point.
You
I
just
think
went
at that point I panicked and I thought the entire candy was like that. I was like, yo, this sucks.
They said just do the shot, anyone but Snow. That's crazy. We all got to if we have to take a shot, everybody has to take a shot because nobody spit it out. So
But that's crazy because you just saw me take like 3 shots with Bert Kreischer, have 2 whole big ass drinks. We cried on the podcast together. Me and Bert Kreischer cried on the podcast together.
oh yeah, you're right. You're already lit.
Like,
Did you call him that to him?
no, that's not what I called
You
him.
should have him on Unk
Kreischer.
Anthem.
Kreischer.
Oh Jesus, you heard it?
Kreischer.
Kreischer. What? You know I'm autistic. You know that's unfair.
You know I'm dyslexic and autistic. Okay.
You heard
The
it?
machine, the bear, the oso.
Will she ever pay attention to me?
What'd you guys cry about?
I said you should have him for Unk Anthem
Absolutely. We're going to party with him tomorrow.
tomorrow, and you're coming.
You know?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, they cried together.
I haven't even talked to Pekka about what time she's coming over.
Yeah, that would be nice to
Yeah,
know.
that'd be nice.
We're having Pekka in the daytime. We're having Bert Kreischer at the nighttime. They might meet. It might be a whole trifecta. It might be a whole thing.
Wow.
Let's do that. That's where we're at in life. Right now, we're in like, yo, let's vibe with people that genuinely are a fucking vibe. He hit me up on Instagram. He was like, yo, I fuck with you. I was like, what? I fuck with you. What's up? That's it. Genuine, bro.
Come to my podcast.
Genuine, bro. I do not ever want to fucking ever hang out with anyone that's not genuine. I told you guys that this whole time. I'm done with I'm not hanging out with someone just because they're an influencer, just because they're this, just because they're that. No. If we don't vibe, fuck out of here. I'd rather literally go hang out in the street.
This feels like a bath bomb.
Oh dang!
in your
you're
mouth.
Yeah.
We're like, you're still on that phase?
still-
We're on the candy part.
Yeah, she was. What'd you say? It's like bubbles and what? Numbness inside or something.
Yeah, I was going crazy.
That's
Yeah.
good. Oh, you're already chewing it.
It's about personality, not property. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like at this point, in life, bro, when you were saying, why did we cry? The reason we cried for different reasons, but ultimately it was the same reason, which was just like feeling like we can't believe we made it.
Mm-hmm.
And both of us have like a childhood trauma that like led us to believe we didn't deserve it. And then when you make the life that you didn't even think you deserved, and then you sit there and realize you do deserve it, I think it is such a like cathartic. What is a feeling? What is a name? What is a word? Like
Cathartic
yeah,
is a thing.
cathartic, right? When you sit there and you just go like, fuck. You know, today I cried when I got off live stream on TikTok. And when I had to say like I guess I'm good at taking care of other people. Oh my god, I'm about to cry thinking about it.
Hmm.
That's so weird. Like I gotta call my therapist. Babe, can you make me an appointment to my therapist? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But having to realize that you take care of everybody else, but when it comes down to take care of you, sometimes you just don't think about it. And even thinking about it or you being worth that makes you feel like
Yeah. It's kind of similar to that other conversation we had when your album dropped, remember?
what?
When it was we were basically talking about how I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna say it anyway. When kind of like how girls kind of champion girls and like hype them up, and
Mm.
yeah.
That was no, you could talk
Oh,
about it,
okay.
but
It was
it was such a moment
I
that nobody's seen. I don't even think I was ready for it. Like I was
No.
in the kitchen.
No.
The house is empty. Everybody's gone. My brother's gone. Ito's gone. I mean, my brother's gone. Baby Drew's gone. Everybody's gone. And it's just me and my girl left at home. And then I'm gonna drink while you talk about it because I'm about to cry. So, but it just is. It is crazy that like
Basically what we were talking about is just like how it's so awesome when like girls champion on girls and hype other girls up, and it's like if they do stuff it's like, oh, you're a bad bitch, and it's so positive. But she confessed that like she doesn't feel like it's reciprocated towards her, and that made me feel really bad. It was me cry too.
yeah, no, it was. I mean, yo, we're starting this podcast off emotionally strong. I'm sorry for that.
Strong candy, strong emotions.
So
Right.
much. It was no, it was more like I think I was just like because I wasn't ready to like it wasn't like it was gonna be something that I was gonna cry. Like it was the morning and I told my girl, I was like, I think it's so sad how like if I see a girl, for example, my girl, like if my girl ever tells me like, yeah, because I'm pretty,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's what I was
Like when I see girls online say like, cause I'm a bad bitch, cause I'm pretty, I'm like, period. Like I don't feel negative towards it. And I feel like there's been times in my life where I've been so insecure most of my life. And the moment that like I feel good about myself or like happy or like confident, people see it as like a negative. People see it as like cocky. People see it as like you're not all that. And it's like people think I'm stronger than I am, so they tend to try to knock me down when you don't know how long it took me to get to that place to finally feel happy about myself. And so I finally have a smidge of like feeling happy about myself and somebody's always there to like knock me down. And it just sometimes feels like so sad because
Yeah.
you just realize like damn, like I'm never going to be that person that people are just happy to finally see be happy. Like
Yeah.
there's always going to be
Yeah.
somebody ready to shit on you. And the only reason I'm like allowing myself to say it publicly or like talk about it is because I'm sure a lot of people feel like that, bro. Like I'm pretty sure like we're all, this sucks. Like this phase of the internet and this phase of the world sucks ass, bro. Like you should be happy for people.
Yeah.
Like I was saying with Bert Kreischer, like we were just on his podcast and we were talking about life and like trauma and like what we went through and like why we're so happy and why the day we die, all right, like knock on wood, but hopefully it's not soon, but we will be proud of ourselves for doing something. And it just sucks that a lot of times in the Latino community, like you can't be proud for other people. It sucks. Like I don't know who fucking did that to us, but goddamn, that
Yeah,
shit.
it's like they take confidence and like I don't know, like as a threat. And it's like I feel honestly like it's more like obviously it's like it's more internal because why are you hating on someone or wishing bad upon someone that's being successful or even confident, got to the point where they're confident in themselves, and the one thing that you can say is something negative towards them, like you know how hard they've like worked to like get to that point for you to like tear them down. Like what does that do for you? Like that's an ugly trait to have. Like that's an ugly response to a person that's just trying to be confident, trying to, live or whatever. And then for you to say some shit like that, it's just like, come on, like fucking low ass energy. Like, and that shit. And then they think that's cute. Like, oh, I did. Yeah, I made her. No, like that's not cute. Like that doesn't make people want to come to you and be friends with you or be around you, because that's such a negative like trait or whatever to have. Like why would you do that?
And I feel like sometimes that's why like it's so much easier to snap back, right? It's so much easier to just like you tell me something, I talk shit. That's easy. I don't feel good. It's like, for example, if you walk up to me and you talk some shit and then I beat your ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the last few times, anytime that I've ever gotten in a fight, I don't love it. I've never woke up the next morning and been like, woo, fuck yeah, I beat that bitch's ass. Like, never. I literally always feel like shit. I've never felt good to ever have to take it there with anyone. Like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to have to hurt you. I don't want you to hurt me. I don't want you to want to hurt me. I don't want to hurt you. Like, why the fuck do we have to take it there? So to me, it's like, I just hate how much people can't just get like, bitch, I just wish there was a different world we can live in. Like, can I paint myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like, yo, if you paint yourself green, like it means you don't want to fight, you don't want problems, you just want people to leave you alone. Like, bro, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was an indicator of just like, yo, hey, bro, please leave me alone. Like, I would do it because please, like, whatever time I got left on earth, I don't want to spend it fucking fighting with people.
Yeah, exactly.
Or arguing or people. You said, why are you so sloppy? What are you talking about? We're talking about real life shit. Is that his real picture?
Yo, blow it up. Let's see why he looks like that cornball.
He looks like a tiny pink dick. Like he literally looks like a floppy, tiny, floppy. What's the word for floppy? Flaccid. You look like a flaccid chode.
Ooh.
Jesus.
But anyway.
It's like here we are talking about real life shit. And here comes this fucking floppy, flaccid piece of Look at him! No. Where is Dinesh so he can find him?
Who is this guy?
We can find him. Actually, you know what? In the name of Dinesh, let's find his ass.
I'm on it.
Josh G, 91. You're born in 91 with that forehead? Jesus fucking Christ. You're born in the 90s and you look like that? God damn. R.I.P. You know what? I'm glad this motherfucker gave me. Because you know what? Here I was crying and being sensitive at the beginning of the podcast, vulnerable. And here comes this fucking tiny micro dick motherfucker. Yes, please give me
Jello.
somewhere to fucking
Jello,
put
do
all
your
my
thing.
fucking anger at. You know what? Let me end this TikTok because I already know I'm about to get blocked on TikTok. Ooh. TikTok, make your way to YouTube, please. TikTok, make your way to YouTube. Who's my engineer? His name is Matt Wallich. My engineer, his name is Matt. M-A-T-T. You said y'all got that guy's TikTok name? Yeah, we gonna figure this shit out. If you are on, don't tell me don't go. Janine, go to
everydaydays.com. I mean, not
YouTube.
.com. YouTube.com/everydaydays.
everynightnights.com.
Yeah.
You can go to everynightnights.com. It redirects.
Go to everynightnights.com.
Tell him.
Go to everynightnights.com. You know this right here? Just put a .com on it.
You're
and that's
pretty.
it. Oh,
Tell him.
I think I'm nervous. Go to everynightnights.com to watch the podcast. Look at this over here. Go to everynightnights.com. Oh, you ruined the moment, the surprise.
Sorry. Yeah, go to everynightnights.com, y'all. Go to youtube.com/everydaydays. We about to be live on the podcast. Baby Drew's about to show up. We about to press Baby Drew once we stop crying.
Let me grab a straw really quick. Sorry.
Go to youtube.com/everydaydays. Go to youtube.com/everydaydays. Go to youtube.com/everydaydays. I hope you're wearing headphones. And if you're watching this shit and you're trying to not tap into my live stream and you're just trying to watch me to be nosy, go to youtube.com/everydaydays. I won't see you, bitch. Go to youtube.com/everydaydays. Bye.
There we go. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn, my phone just attacked you.
Yo, it just hit me with a.
Damn.
It just went bloop.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that. All right, guys, everybody. If you're live on the Everyday Days, Every Night Nights podcast, I'm so happy to be here. We need a moment of silence.
What's up, guys?
I wish we had a commercial. Jello said I'm back. What is that emoji, Jello?
Yeah, for real.
Jello, what the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
Jello stressed out. She's like, I'm on the Twitch, then I'm on the TikTok.
She's
now
like,
I'm
this
on
is
YouTube. She's
Like,
like, what the fuck is this?
I am exhausted.
She's like, you're telling me to make a God bless all Latinas with my toes.
Yo.
She's like, what the fuck?
What?
I don't know what I made a joke about.
With your
earlier.
toes?
What is that emoji?
For real, what is that emoji?
Why is everybody making it?
Is everyone like eating the sour candy too?
What is that
I'm
emoji?
dead.
Is that a gumball? Remember when I was obsessed with gumball? Whatever happened to that fan gumball?
There was a fan named Gumball.
You gave her a giant Hennessy, right?
You gave her a giant Hennessy?
She gave me.
Oh, really?
Or no, we got it. We were going to fly with it. She went to the airport. We couldn't fly with it. We gave it to her. And then we never saw her again.
Yo.
What?
She
Are
drank
you
that
eating
whole.
those for fun now?
No, she's
No,
eating the
it's a
pulparinos.
pulparino.
Oh,
I don't think she would do it again.
Yeah. That
Whatever happened
She
to
said,
Woke
OMG,
Gumball?
Woke Gumball.
Is she married now or something? What happened to Woke Gumball? Is she okay?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Jello, figure it out.
Jello wasn't
Track her down.
around.
Well,
Jello
Chisel was
wasn't
around.
go back in time and track her down.
Chisel was around.
They said, what about Nanette's baguettes?
Huh?
Who's that?
I remember that.
They said, in Jello we trust.
You know what's really crazy?
Oops, sorry.
I used to have a fan. You remember this? Dino Annie. When Jello first came around, she reminded me
Jello said, or was
of Dino Annie. That's what I was just going to say. Jello reminds me of Dino Annie at the time. And Dino Annie isn't around anymore.
It was Jello all along.
And no, but no, I don't think so. Because when I met Jello, I realized she's young. And Dino Annie was from like Twitter days.
Oh.
But they reminded me of each other. But it's so crazy how like I've gone through so many like You know what I'm saying? Like lives.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I love y'all. All of y'all.
You touch
One
so
day-
many lives.
Yeah. I go around just touching people, just left and right. Just touch them all. I touched Jello. I touched Dino Annie.
Hey,
I
yo.
touched Woke Santa. I touched Ernie.
Ernie. Like Bert and Ernie?
I touched Chisel. I touched them all. Look, they're all.
Whoa.
They're finally like, whoa, hey. I've touched you all. Everybody I've touched in the chat. Make some noise. Give it to me.
Laying hands on everybody. They said,
You know,
touch me.
touch 'em all.
Respectfully.
Deidre, touched you.
They said, when is it my turn? I'm
If I
done.
haven't touched you yet, I'll touch you.
Hey, yo.
Should we try the emotional strategy? If I post this on your story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean like me crying? You know, tell them so that way they know. You know, like,
Yeah.
put you
Let's do
crying.
let's put the crying face on there.
Yeah, well, like, should we try out the emotional strategy? You know, using the
The
crying,
emotions.
You know, to draw people in, get people into the podcast. The emotional dollar.
Emotional.
The emotional
dollar.
dollar is insane. Here comes a nice gentleman here, ready to just use my. Yeah, go
I was
ahead.
like, why is she? Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, if you guys saw the thumbnail and you're in here, and you clicked because she was crying, make some noise.
Make some noise.
It would be cool
Put
if
the
we could have a podcast and we can hear them.
Put the crying face if you
I'm
came
not
in
gonna
here
lie,
because
bro.
you wanted to know why
Babe,
she was crying.
Today I was sitting on Bert Kreischer's podcast toilet. And when I was sitting there looking around, because his bathroom is massive,
I didn't think it was that big. I walked in. I went, oh, hey, yo.
I was looking around. I was like,
That
God
has
damn.
a tub, a
His bathroom looks like
shower.
our podcast room.
Right.
His bathroom has paintings of himself and gifts
A
fans have
bunch of
given
paintings
him
of himself.
in the bathroom. On the
Wow.
bathtub, painting of himself.
You know what he does
Oh.
have on the bathtub that he didn't
We have
use
some
and
of
you
those.
haven't either? Was a big ass calendar. Y'all both had it. Didn't use it. I
looked
saw
at
it and it was, his was
blank.
blank. And I was like,
Mine is blank.
same.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting TikToks about 2026 one. They're like, this is the last week to. I'm like, it's a whole.
Yeah.
It's a whole another year.
I remember when you bought the calendar, she was like, I'm gonna buy this big ass calendar and I'm gonna write all of it. I'm gonna be so on track with everything. Babe, just like watch. I'm gonna buy this calendar and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be so like on time with everything. I'm gonna write everything down. Everything's gonna be great. And I'm like, all right, cool, yeah. Get it.
What-
Lost it the same day.
What we should do is go through that calendar and
Write things that happened on that
write
day.
things that happen. That way we reflect.
For the, yeah, that's
A
you know what,
reflection
brother?
calendar.
That's fucking amazing. You know? That's why you are the smart guy here. He's a smart guy. Doo 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 doo. Smart doo 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 doo. Smart doo doo. I'm doing both parts of it, sorry. Yeah, that's amazing.
Hey, shout out Paul. He
Yo,
sent
y'all
a
gifting subs
gifting
in the
a membership.
fucking podcast. Hold on, what the fuck? bitch?
period. Shout out.
Paul.
Shout out Paul for
Look
gifting
at
a
him, all
membership.
cherry.
Paul, period. Okay.
Gifting out memberships.
Let's get a round of
Hey.
applause for Paul.
You know? Yeah. Member for 31 months. Thank you so much.
Hey, shout out to you.
Oh, yes, Anna.
Oh, yes, Anna.
Oh, yes, Anna. Oh, yes, Anna. Oh, sorry. Gotta touch them all. Yeah, period. What the fuck else were we talking about?
About the big ass calendar, but you went into his bathroom.
Oh,
You
yeah. So I was
saw-
sitting there. So there I was sitting on his toilet.
Oh, Jello said Paul gifted 5 more earlier. Shout out Paul.
Shouts out, Paul, motherfucker.
He's just out here gifting people for Christmas.
That's the guy. That's the guy.
He's like, you get a membership. You get a membership. Everyone gets a membership.
Another one.
Yeah.
Period. Just like that.
No, but I was looking at his home, right?
Beautiful home.
Ito,
Mhm.
he inspired me. You know how people come to here and they get inspired for their own journey? This is the first time I've gone to someone else's place and been inspired. Other than obviously like very rich people where like I've gone to rich people's homes and been like, God damn, I want to be this rich. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But no, this was inspiring in the way that the entire home
Oh.
is decked out in studio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So he has like a specific kitchen with like
Where he
like
does a
the
cooking
lights are
show.
drilled up. Like everything is, he has every room, everything could be a studio. And I was like, this is what the fuck I'm fucking talking about. You know?
Dang.
Shout
which
out
is
Shorty
fire.
for gifting a membership.
That's
Shouts
crazy.
out.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be that much like you.
Yeah, he's
And
very
all
No,
that.
dude, amazing. You walk in that bitch, he had like 7 people just
just
fucking.
working.
You know the desk that I bought from IKEA, that one big table that goes up, goes down?
Mm-hmm.
There's like 7 of them bitches, 7 people, same desk, green screen,
Working.
the lights. We are the same. We are both lesbians.
Yeah, he did say he was a lesbian.
Mm-hmm. No, I really was inspired. And it's crazy because it's like when LaRussell came over here and he was like, I'm inspired. Like he was looking around and he kept like looking around and he was like, I'm inspired. Like I went to this dude's house and I was like, bruh, nah.
I'm inspired.
You know, this is inspiring. Like this is crazy. So it's also really awesome to just meet other people that are also neurodivergent and also have been through shit, and just at the end of the day, we're just kids that
Made it.
took themselves, made it. Kids that took themselves seriously and just, you know, we both talked about how like in our childhood we were made to feel maybe a little bit strange for how we felt or how we were. And then you just keep on just pushing, you know? So it's pretty dope. It's pretty fucking amazing. Said his wife made him. I mean, my wife in many ways, like where I am right now, like if I was to say, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm in a good, happy relationship, married, stable, emotionally secure, you wouldn't have a project. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't have a project. You wouldn't have me where I'm at. I'd probably be, you know what I'm saying, drunk as fuck, just, you know, like what? Like being whatever the fuck cycle I was getting into, it would just continuously be getting worse. You know, I think sometimes some of us, you know, people that are talented and have a lot going doesn't mean we have our emotions totally, you know, like locked in. We need a lot. We need a lot. And so thank God for meeting the right person when, you know, when you need the right person. And mind you, like I'm sure in some ways I do things for her and in her in some ways does things for me. My brother's in a great relationship. They have to find that's what it is. And I wish nothing more than for my son to one day when he finds his partner, it be based on the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? Understanding what one person lacks, the other person has, trying to figure out a way to, you know, as long as it's all healthy and everybody, like that's what, right? That's what a relationship is.
Mhm.
Seeing somebody and being like, that person's hot, I want to fuck them. Like that's not enough to be a relationship. Like you have to find every aspect, you know what I'm saying? Of, right?
Yes.
That's like trying to buy a house and you only saw
Outside.
the front. Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
So, like, it looks nice from the outside, but then you walk in and it's a fucking shit show.
yeah.
Or it's just not your style. Like you walk in and you're just like, whoa, I don't want to live in this cabin looking like whatever. Like I'm more of this, and you know,
Yeah.
but because the outside looked nice, you were just like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it, and look what happened.
Yeah, or somebody might want a cabin and the inside looks like, you know,
super
when
modern.
you
or
know when
something.
Kanye was talking about Kim and like she was complaining about the sink or whatever the fuck, the jacuzzi
The
or whatever.
jacuzzi.
The jacuzzi.
Oh my god, we
Exactly.
don't have a jacuzzi.
Exactly. Like whatever the fuck you're into. If you want a super modern house and you marry somebody that their house looks like a fucking cheesecake factory, well, you know, you're gonna have to figure that shit out. If you want you know,
That'd be cool. A house that like on the outside looks like a certain
Mhm.
way, and then on the inside it's totally the opposite.
exactly, if that's what you're into. But then if you marry someone and your wife is like, this is fucking garbage, you guys have to figure that shit out, you know? Like that's all you could pray for, you know? And You know, you could see a house that from the outside looks amazing. And if on the inside, you know,
It's not. Yeah.
it's ran through, then hey, this is crazy. You know, the front looked like this, and
That's
then the
crazy.
inside is
Hey,
just
thank you, Paul, for
putrid.
$5.
You can't do that.
Putrid is insane.
Putrid is crazy, actually.
Putrid.
I'm dead.
Yeah, Paul's
Paul's-
showing out
Yo,
tonight.
Yeah, he's like
Paul.
$5,
Yo,
he got
cheers
all
for
the-
Paul. Shout out Paul. Thank you so much.
He said, "Happy holidays." Happy holidays to you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Like a fun house or a maze.
Santa Paul.
Would y'all consider
Or have thought of having members call in or something radio like?
we
a
have
number.
call-ins? Let's have some call-ins tonight.
Yeah, leave a voicemail.
My brother hates call-ins because sometimes call-ins fucking suck.
Well, and
Tell them.
They
Can you
mess
please
it
tell
up.
them, because I feel like they think, well, I don't want to. So at least if you stand on your beliefs, then it is what it
You
is.
stand on your beliefs.
Stand on your
well,
beliefs,
yeah,
brother.
a lot of times it's not a quick. We need something 30 seconds.
They said, "Not me, bro. I was too drunk last time."
Yeah.
It was you. That was you. Her voicemail.
And but also I feel like it'd be messing with the levels, the audio levels.
Alyssa,
Let me try.
motherfucker, we love you, Alyssa.
Hey.
How you fucking doing,
Aw,
dog?
Alyssa.
Do you want a shot, dude? What do you need?
Give her 7 shots.
What'll make you feel better? A shot?
A shot and a bite of whatever you bought.
A shot? We
Yeah.
got you, Alyssa.
You know what? Get
Even
the
though I'm already
vodka.
lit,
You
bitch.
deserve the vodka.
Whatever you want, Alyssa.
She likes vodka. Drink the vodka.
Oh,
Straight
you
out
know
the
what?
bottle.
This is good for anxiety. Have one of these candies.
My tongue feels
Chase
like
it.
sandpaper.
Let me see about maybe Discord. Because like you said, when you were talking about earlier, when you were talking about make some noise, whatever. I know on Discord they be having like whole group. It probably wouldn't be anything
That's
that,
fine.
like,
No, I'm sure from when we first started till now, there's Discord had updates. I would love to hear what they are. You know?
yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to have all the updates. But I'm pretty sure they have like a voice chat where multiple people could be talking.
Oh, at the
So
same time?
that's what I'm saying. Like it would
Look at your
be it would be
face,
it wouldn't be like this is a great question. Here it is. Boom. It wouldn't be that organized, but we could tune in for like the moment where you're like make some noise for this. We hear a little bit of yeah, and then back to us. Not necessarily a conversation starter.
Yeah.
It's just like to feel the vibe.
Okay.
You know?
Chisel said, yeah, Russ does it.
Does it all
Russ
the time
does it
on
all the time
Discord.
on Discord. Okay, period.
Nice.
Okay, so let's open up the Discord again. Day ones, members, all that. Let's do that. Also, for the call-in numbers, we can figure out maybe can we put the call-in number? Alyssa, do you have the call-in number on your phone? Let's put it. Maybe she could go through some. I'm sure Alyssa wants to get her mind off of other things. You have a shot?
Take it right now.
Wait, I thought we were
Oh,
not that I need another shot, because bitch, I'm lit, but you do.
what? You know what? For my boy Labubu, I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh, come on. I wasn't gonna mention him.
I mean, everybody knows.
I'll take a little mini.
For my boy Labubu, I'll have a shot.
Baby Drew said no.
I know. I saw. I was like, oh no, the boo boo.
Oh, what a fucking sweet dog.
I know. He was my favorite.
How old was Labubu, man?
Oh, he
13,
lived a
I mean,
nice
that's a good
full
amount.
life. He lived a nice life.
Don't say that. Fucking Benji's like 10.
Is he?
Okay, that's a good amount too. Dang.
Listen, as long as the dog lived a good life, man. Labubu lived. He was eating filet mignon every single day.
For real.
He was
'Cause
out here eating lobster when he could. He probably ate a whole Thanksgiving dinner. He ran around. He was part of the Thanksgiving fiasco. You know, he lived a nice life. And, you know,
And you know what? He's not hurting anymore, because you know you were
Exactly. He
hearing
was-
him
yeah.
hurting. He was
yeah, he
was
was
struggling.
struggling. So,
So right now he's at peace. He's chilling.
he
I'm sorry.
oh
Oh. That was that? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Shout out to Labubu. He was a great dog.
he was a beautiful,
He
awesome
was a
dog.
cute little dog, and he will forever be remembered.
Wait, you said I look like. Wait, just to be clear, I do not look like I want to
No,
fucking
she's
laugh.
crying.
I'm
What are you
literally
talking
fucking
about?
crying, you asshole. Like literally, don't fucking throw your own fucking stupid ass, weird ass, immature feelings on me, bro. Like I'm literally listening to it and just watching my friend going through what she's going through, and I'm listening. That's what I mean by like people just fucking suck nowadays. Like some random tweaker ass meth head could say whatever. And it's like, bro, we're living like look, man. R.I.P. La Boo Boo. A fucking sweet dog. You're an amazing dog owner, bro. You are the fucking best a dog could ever fucking wish for. So you gave La Boo Boo a great life.
If I ever come back as a dog, I want to be
Alyssa's dog.
Alyssa's dog.
To Alyssa's dog. Cheers. God damn.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was,
Yeah.
man.
And he's now up there with the other doggos.
I know.
All the doggos.
Yeah, how many dogs have you had? Total. 12? What'd you say? Just total throughout your 20?
Dang.
Dang.
Crazy. All I know is I feel you, man. I feel like if I would lose sushi.
Oh.
Yeah. That's true. All dogs go to heaven. I agree. All dogs go to heaven. Oh,
Boom.
oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's difficult. I remember when Waffles had parvo and I was pregnant.
Your dog has had parvo? Oh.
So Waffles had parvo and I was pregnant and I was already emotional and it was my second trimester, so I was just like, God damn, you know? And he was sick. And I remember he put his little face on my lap. The moment the dog, mind you, at this time, I don't charge for verses, right? I don't sell verses. At the time, the last time I sold a verse, I think I made $500. That's how long ago it's been. If I was to charge for a verse right now, it's a lot more than that.
Not be 500.
But back then, when Baby Drew was in my stomach, it was like $250 a verse, right? So I had just made $250 off a verse. And the doctor, mind you, that was it. That's all I made. And the vet was like, it's gonna be $250 for his medicine. I just made the $250. And he's like, it's gonna be $250 for the medicine, and it's 50-50 chance. He might make it, he might not. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? This is crazy. And but he lays his head right here, and I was just like,
take the money.
I was like, fuck it. It is what it is, you know? So I did it. And the medicine wasn't working. He was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. But when I was pregnant, I got the flu. And they gave me that bird flu medicine. Like there was some not bird flu medicine. Sorry, that fucking there was a medicine that was affecting fucking people, and they were like, whatever the fuck flu medicine. There was something crazy that was swine flu, maybe. Some flu of some animal. But I was pregnant, so I didn't take it. I was just like, I think I took one, and then I was like, bro, what am I doing? I'm pregnant. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, I'm not gonna take it. So I left it. I remember Googling it, and they were like, give it to your dog. And I was like, no way. But the dog was like very quickly,
Yeah.
you know? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it to him. When I tell you that that night I gave it to him, by the morning he ate the couch and he was jumping around.
Oh,
I don't know what the fuck was in that medicine, bro, but that dog was happy as fuck.
he ate the
didn't
couch.
give a fuck.
Yo, what is up with all your dogs eating the couch?
Couches get eaten by my pit bulls.
Every single dog. that
Every
she
pit bull
has
I've ever owned
has
has eaten the
a
couch.
Yeah, she told me a couple of days ago that Benji ate the couch. Well, before. And then this other time Brinks ate the couch.
Yeah.
Well, they're like basically big dog toys. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
I'm dead. That's funny.
So that's what happened. It was crazy. Part was had, and that's the thing. He got through it, right? He survived. He was alive. He did his thing. And then once I had baby Drew, I realized like, yo, I was really emotional, like the whole
Aw.
thing. Eventually, unfortunately, Waffles kept running away while I was on tour, and Drew's dad was like, he didn't tell me the last time he ran away. I guess he let him run away and he just like
Never looked for him?
never told me.
Oh, shit.
So by the time he told me, he was like, oh yeah, he ran away like a few weeks ago. And I was like, what are you
You've
talking
never
about?
looked for him?
I was like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, well, he kept running away and I would look for him. And then the last time I just didn't look for him because obviously he wants to just be away. So I let him.
Oh.
I was like, he's a fucking dog.
Mm-mm. When Sushi ran away, girl, I was...
But he never told me. That's what pissed me off. I'm like, I sat there and cried every night and we cleaned up everything for him. Like we gave him medicine. We fucking brought this dog back to life. And then I go on tour. And then when he runs away, you don't tell me. And now he's just gone. And now you can't tell me where he is. Bro, I was so upset. I was just like, bro, what is wrong with you? He's like, well, if he wants to be out, then he can be out.
No, he's a dog.
Have you had like a dog all the way up until they like that?
No. No. It's rough. Yeah. I'm sure, bro. And that's the thing. We were talking about that today with mortality, right? Like on that podcast, like we were talking about, he said when he thinks of his life, when it does end, it's gonna be so sad to let it go because he loves his life so much. And I was like, that's so crazy that we finally get to a point where we're so happy with our life. And yeah, we're gonna at some point have to go. You know, it's like we worked through so much. There was so many times in my life where I was so sad, so miserable. I thought that's when I should have died. And I fought through it. And so you fight and you fight and you fight and you keep going. And you finally one day are happy and just fully full of life. And then that's probably going to be when it, you know, knock on wood. So right now when you said it, like he was still so full of life, I'm just like, we were just talking about that. How it's just like, it's so sad to feel like you finally like,
Yeah.
you know, and your dogs have gone through so much.
Mm-hmm.
And Taz, I mean, he was a rescue. Like he was out on the streets, just like Sushi when he ran away. Like the paw pads were from on the hot pavement for so long, and he was all skinny and matted, and like he lived on the streets, you know. But like he was a cool dog. But like
He always looks really
You heard-
happy.
I sent you that video. Like that was him all day. Like he
Yeah.
couldn't. He just yeah.
Yeah. Look,
And like every option, like there was no other alternative. You know, like the vet showed me the X-rays, and
this was today.
yeah,
Oh, look at that boy.
Bro, look at how cute and
He's
full
so
of life
cute.
and happy.
He always
He's
looks
a
so
good
happy.
boy. That's forever a
Aw.
good fucking boy.
yeah. And I think too, like what's hard about it is, because the vet, like we talked. Trust me, we talked through every option. Because I was like, ain't no way. I was like, he just tried playing with my dog last night. Like he gets so excited when I feed him. Like I don't feel it's right. And he was like, the thing is, and he showed like as he's sitting there, like his tongue is just turning completely blue. He was like, he's everything he's struggling. It's like slowly strangling him, and it's just like he's gonna collapse, and you might not be home when it happens or what. So it was just one of those things where it was just like,
You want to explain what he had?
he had congestive heart failure, and his heart and an overly enlarged heart that was crushing his trachea.
Mm.
And with the congested heart failure, he's had it for over a year now. So his his lungs were filling up with fluid.
Mm-hmm.
So he was slowly drowning and suffocating. So,
But I mean, they always I've read, I don't want to sound super how you like super, what is it, dark or whatever, but they do say that when like someone's like ready to go, they have like the spark of life. And I feel like Lil Boo Boo was trying to live for you.
yeah,
That's what he was trying to do. He saw how happy like he made you, so he was just like, I got this. But like, you know,
and that's what they say about dogs too. Is dogs' pain tolerance and stuff is so incredibly high that like they will fight through everything just to like please their owner or like make them happy. So yeah, this was a tough one because I've been fighting.
I know, but you just for him, he's chilling now. You know what I'm saying? He was struggling, bro. You know, and also we got to make sure that we're not, you know, like, don't put too much onto him. He wanted to rest, and maybe he was doing it for you. So maybe,
he was exhausted.
You know, he was tired.
He was.
But we love you, Alyssa, and
Thank
we
you.
don't want to see you sad. So tell us how we can make you happier. What do you need me to do? You need me to juggle? You want me to eat one of these things?
Yeah, eat one
do
of
you
those.
want to eat one of
Don't
these
eat
things?
another one because you'll.
It was like
that
fucking
shit
burning my
hurt.
mouth.
Yeah.
No, my tongue feels like sandpaper. It's insane.
You know? Yeah, they're all gonna, you know, all the fur babies you've taken care of. You never have to doubt that you're a good person. You know? You never have to doubt that you've given these dogs that were on the street or that got mistreated or that got fucked up. You never have to doubt that you've given them the best that you can.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And that's it. That's
yeah.
all you can do. Stop throwing extra on it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You're doing your best. You're a good person. You deserve everything for what you do for them. But don't guilt yourself too much. You know what I'm saying? They at some point
I think what's really hard is like, you know, just like when you guys get back from being out, right? Like you guys hear Benji bark, Poncho, and all that. So like, and then you walk in and you expect to see them, and it's just like different when you walk in.
I get you.
And it's like
You could take Poncho.
Yeah,
Take
and
Poncho,
sushi
take
too.
sushi. You want to take Bash?
Do you want to take all of them?
All of them. You know what I'm saying? If you need a little extra company,
Yeah,
If they need
you
a-
can take all of them.
you feel me? It's okay. Take Brinks.
Oh, take Brinks.
Take
Yeah.
Brinks. You know?
Speaking of
But-
that, I saw them playing with the frisbee and stuff the other day.
I know he was
Brinks
having a
going crazy.
blast. Brinks was
What'd you
having
think as
such
a-
a blast.
As a professional dog owner, what did you think about our Sunday?
I bet you Brinks was pretty mellow for the rest of the day.
Nope.
That day.
Still,
Benji was.
Benji was
laid
out for the
around and
count.
he was like,
yeah. But
Yeah, he
Brinks,
didn't
he
even get
wanted
up
to
for
keep
food.
Brinks
going.
was still going.
it made me
Absolutely.
realize how much more we need to take them out. Like
Yeah.
it made me realize that Brinks and Sushi don't get enough. Like
Yeah,
they
need to
can
be
go out there
outside.
all day and they will continue.
Mhm.
And I think too, like the fact that they don't run away, like I
Yeah.
mean, granted, be out there with them, but like at least they don't like try to escape. Like they stay in the vicinity
Yeah.
to play.
I took Sushi out and he was running all over the place, and then we took Poncho, and he went straight to the warehouse.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where's my baby?"
Right.
And I was like, "Poncho, Alyssa's not there." And he turned around and he's like, "All right, fine." And he went back up. But yeah, I do agree. Sushi and Brinks definitely need to be out a little bit more. They need they have a lot of energy.
Yeah, Brinks and Sushi.
and them just running around from the kitchen to where the pool table is, like around and around, it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Right. So
How old is Brinks? 4?
No, he's 5. He's about to be 6. We got him in 2020.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he still has a lot of energy
Oh
for,
yeah.
for 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, look, Sunday we took him out. It was great. You know, we just took him out.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like we do just need to. Also, even for us,
You
I
just
think
need to be out
sometimes-
in the sun.
because we work so hard and it's usually on computers and inside, we forget to just go outside.
Mhm.
You know, if I would have bought a big ass house for the price that I bought the ranch, I could have bought a big ass house. But instead, I bought a pretty decent house, a pretty decent, you know, all this with land. If we don't take advantage of the land every day,
Mhm.
what the fuck did we get this place for? If you guys don't see me outside with the fucking dogs running around, with the goats, with the chickens in the sun, if you guys don't see me living a ranch life, then why did I get
The
a
point-
ranch?
Yeah.
I could live in an apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What the fuck did I do this shit for? So pressure me, like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, Snow, have you got some sun today? Be in the sun. I feel like we were just both talking about how much better we look when we have a tan.
Even if it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I remember I
Ranch
was
it up.
I was at home. I was about to go into the room because I went to the kitchen. I was about to go to the room, and I looked back and I saw Sushi. He was out with you, I think, and then you put him back in.
Yeah.
And I saw him, and he's just there like, and I was like, this guy want to go outside. Let's go. And I opened the door, and that dude just ran. So I walked all the way to where the basketball court is, and I sat there, and I'm like, this feels nice. And then she was on live, and I'm like, come to the basketball court.
Yeah. It is very like, it's crazy how it's like anything, you know? You take anything for granted. You know, whatever you guys' life is like at home, like I'm sure you're taking something for granted. You know, if you have family, like, yo, spend more time with them. If you have a nice home, you know, like,
Yeah.
love it. You know, if you have whatever you have access to that you don't realize. For the last month, leading up to crunch time for the project, I didn't realize. By the way, Yayo keeps walking back and forth. Tell Yayo what's up. Tell him, does he want to drink or does he want to hang out? What's up? I just seen him go that way and then that way. What I was saying was, leading up to the project, how much it was crunch time, I got wrapped up in it. Because I don't want to ever overspeak on issues that happened or talk negatively about people or anything, I don't tell you all the details. But there was a lot of things that went wrong in this project. There was a lot of shit that if I was the type of bitch to crash out and be on the internet talking shit about people, there was a lot of, but I'm not that type of bitch. So you didn't see me go on live as much. You didn't see, but as I was getting there, however, now that the project's out, I looked around and I was like, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like free. You saw what I was going through. You saw me. I looked around and I was like, other than filming content and other than like promoting this project, it made me appreciate how many times I just get to go live with you guys, whether I'm on the treadmill, whether I'm running around the ranch, whether I'm in the man cave or in the studio or wherever the fuck I'm at, bro. I just get to just vibe, be with y'all, hang out. Sometimes it starts to feel like a fucking chore, but right now, no. It makes me so grateful and so appreciative that I just get to do that.
Yeah.
Because that's the fun part, right? The bad part is when you're going lawyer for lawyer. The bad part is when I'm paying lawyer fees to be like, and I'm having to screenshot things and have conversations. You know what? Can I just tell you one thing? And I don't know what y'all do for a living, but am I the only person that in 2025 going into 2026, I don't want to get on the phone anymore? I don't want to get a fucking phone call because you're going to tell me some shit that then later on you're going to fucking deny. So no. Text it
Email
to
it.
me, WhatsApp it to me, email it to me. I want it to be on paper, in writing, on screenshot. I want to be able to screenshot that shit. I want there to be a fucking date and time attached to what the fuck you said. Because everybody is so full of shit. It is 2025 going into 2026. So many people are full of shit. Please write this shit down. Put that shit on WhatsApp. Put that shit on DM. Put that shit however the fuck you want. Write it down. Hey, can we get on a call real quick? Because I want to know. No, we can't. My assistant is on that now. Fucking Jamie's on that. Lisa's on that. Fucking everybody. My girl's on that. Everybody's on that. No, can you please send me the message? Can you please send me the invoice? Can you please screenshot me the conversation that was had? Oh, we're going to Zoom? This is recording. There will be a transcript after the conversation.
Mhm.
Please save us so much time. If there is not a transcript after the conversation, I don't trust you. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. If we're going into the studio and you can't tell me how much is the beat, how much is it per hour, what is the session, what are the splits? If you can't tell me those, do not fucking step foot in a studio with me. Don't. Please. Oh, we just gonna vibe out. We'll talk about the business later. It's just about vibes. No, it's fucking not. Suck my fucking dick, vibes. I vibe with people I know I can trust. I don't trust you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. I don't know you. Until we've done business together that I feel like it has been square biz, then I can vibe with you. Until then, I'm on edge. I'm like, what the fuck is vibes, bitch?
Yeah, that's what they do in the medical field, right?
What?
They're like, oh no, whatever. I mean, I guess that's a little bit different because they're saving your life, but then they hit you with the bill. It's like, whoa,
Right.
It's like, no, whatever. And
No.
then it's like, bro.
If you're calling me, I'll be like, this call is being recorded for
Yeah.
purposes.
That's what it's like, bro. And maybe that's why sometimes I get a little offended when people are like, you're always live. Yeah, it's a trauma response. Me always being live is a trauma response. Me streaming, me being live, me live podcasting, me live streaming podcasting. I've been hit up recently by MAGA podcasters. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it live.
You're not going to chop this up and make it fit your narrative.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm not only going to podcast with people on the left, because then we're just talking to each other
Yeah.
about the shit we already know. I'll podcast with someone from the right live,
And
live
in
stream it.
color.
Why? Because at the end of the day, live streaming is the only way sometimes that we have as a security blanket to be like, yo, this is how it went down. Had I not been like this, I was live streaming with y'all on TikTok, and then that dude, oh, my favorite finger food is pussy. If I told you that story, you'd be like, yeah, right, Snow.
Right.
Or if I responded late or said whatever, but it happened live. So I get to show you, like, bro, here's me minding my business. The camera's literally just on my face. Here comes this guy. This is how it went down. Sometimes live streaming has just become the way to be like, you see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it sucks. What did that person say? Pog whisperer?
I met this girl at the club last night. She said my scrotum looked like an upside down heart emoji. Do you think she's serious about me? Bruh.
Oh, my favorite finger food is pussy. You know what? Your scrotum doesn't look like that. You have no fucking scrotum. Maybe she meant it looks like a vagina.
Mm-mm.
No. It's just
Some
guys, you know,
weirdo.
it's just so weird because the conversations that they have, right? Think about it. My favorite finger food is pussy. My scrotum look like a heart. Do you think she likes me?
That's like,
my
why do you
dick.
think
Oh
that's
my,
like
oh my. Like, it's like you're so desperate for somebody to
For
talk about
attention.
it. That means you don't get it. Guy, scrotum, pussy, vagina, scrotum guy. Listen. If you just were decent, you don't even have to be that decent, because some of these pick-me-ass bitches will literally, just because you do something like, I don't know, Smile. I'm like, oh my God, he's so nice. You literally don't have to do much. Moisturize. Look, take a shower, wear deodorant, moisturize, put something in your hair. Smile. Even if you got a bad smile, girls don't give a fuck, to be honest. Open the door. Don't be too. I will give you this, guys. Don't be too nice because then they don't take you seriously. Some of these bitches like a little toxicity, so I get it. Just don't overcorrect. Don't go over to the red pill. Pull back. What are my rules here? Act shy, but not too shy. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe out by yourself, but look over, but then, hit her with one of those. You'll be okay. You don't gotta be like, oh, my scrotum. Like, that's so fucking weird, bro. That's so weird.
Because like, let's be fucking.
You
for
don't
real.
even have
How
to do
many,
too much.
So how many girls did that work? How many?
Take it from lesbians. We can give you advice on how to get girls. First of all, being a lesbian and getting a pretty girl is hard enough. Because some of these bitches be looking rough. Sorry. It just is what it is. As a lesbian, I've been out here in the dating pool. Some of these bitches is rough. I'm not even just talking physically.
Dang,
let's say you find a pretty
and everything.
Let's say you find a pretty lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Then you start talking, and then you find out what she's been up to. You're like, ooh, that's rough. Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. You know what I'm saying?
What?
60652. Is that what
I'm dead.
you know? Y'all know that's why even the girls are agreeing with me.
Oh my goodness.
Can I talk frank or what? Can we talk about it? Snow's hilarious. Jello, I ain't even ever talked to you about what your fucking dating life is like, bitch.
Oh.
Let's talk about that. Has
I
it
don't
been
know.
rough?
Her and Toanna be going at it.
Whole lot of toe life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a shot. Let's go. Good album. That's how, hey, we out here. Talk about it because it's real. No, it really is. I'm not just saying this shit. Bro, look, my fucking hair is wild. Right
She
now.
said, I enjoy being single.
Well, period. You're an Aries. You and Lisa. You and Lisa love being single. I just ate two Jack in the Box tacos, didn't I? Yo, talk about inflation.
Yeah, she was telling me that the tacos were like $2 for $1 or something.
Jack in the Box taco used to be 2 for $1. Now they are
it's
2
for $1.79.
I have a crunchy taco from Del Taco.
You ate or no?
I have more.
She has.
Did
she
you
hasn't
eat?
eaten.
No, I have my burrito.
Can you please eat?
Yeah, but I have the burrito. I'll give you the taco.
Yeah, I'll eat a taco. I'm just saying, can you please eat? You don't be eating. That's how you know I care about her, and also that's how you know I'm a mom. Eat. And speaking of eating, where the fuck is my son?
What, he said he was coming?
Yeah, today in the daytime. He was like, woo.
Let me text
You got a
him.
little saucer? What we doing?
Yeah, but it's the Del Inferno.
That's fine. Del Inferno. Fuck. Ito, can you read me some what they talking about? I can't read. I'm deaf.
She went Mama Bear mode. Jack in the Box app still has them 2 for $1.
Also, you need the
Mm.
we were real
What?
technological.
Get some of those tacos with some fried pineapple slices with that red seasoning on them. Yum. You mean the al pastor tacos? Is that what you're talking about? They said, I'm a lesbian and I have
What
not.
happened?
What? Hold on.
Spicy. What the fuck?
I told you it was spicy.
You need water?
She said, I'm a lesbian. I have not even had my first relationship yet. All these girls now just care about looks and money. Thanks.
Wait, what you look like though?
It doesn't have a picture.
See, I feel you, but also like, You giving me something to work with?
My birthday's in 3 days. Tips on losing 100 pounds. In 3 days? I don't think that's possible.
Don't eat.
Jeez, not even that.
Yeah,
That won't even. That's crazy.
That would require
Death.
cutting off your arms.
Your birthday's in
legs.
3 days. Tips on losing 100 pounds. You could definitely do it after your birthday. We believe in you. Jesus.
5 gifted subs.
Where? Oh, nice.
You could do that on here.
Hey, shout out.
Gaming Stoner
Yeah.
101 sent 5
Shout
everyday
out.
gifts memberships. Wow.
They said lose body parts to lose 100 pounds.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
shout out
sounds
Gaming Stoner. She said I have a pretty cinnamon complexion.
What?
That's
'Cause
because
I
she
said,
said
"What you look
what
like?"
you look like. She said I have a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cinnamon complexion.
Look. So you're already winning, right?
Haha, she ate that in like 4 bites. Nice. That's good.
Nice.
That way we get back to the podcast.
Well, those are the same
Damn.
Yeah, what? I feel like those tacos, like, what? I'm
Not
surprised I
even
didn't
a-
eat them in 2 bites.
Not even a. Do you
Where'd
want
that come from?
some? Nothing.
Oh,
Yo,
that's
I
fine.
know she lying. Talking about, I did not even do you want
I
some?
don't want some. Nothing. That's crazy.
Whoever was on Twitch with me earlier, right before we landed here, and I literally got those tacos, she was in front of the Jack in the Box drive-thru and she didn't want to eat anything. Yes or no?
That's not Jack in the Box taco. It's Del Taco taco.
Bro. Guys, you know damn well we were live on Twitch in the car, pulled up to the Jack in the Box. I'm like, you're not gonna get anything?
And I said,
Baby, you're
Jack
not
in the
gonna get
Box
anything?
is not my vibe right now. That's not Jack in the Box. That's Del Taco.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Anyway, anyways. They said that taco looked way too fresh for it to be from Jack. I'm dead. He says, no, she is a woman. Oh, damn. Somebody just writing a whole. Let's see.
Didn't you guys say you would take Taco Bell over Del Taco any day?
I said that.
You too, though.
Yeah, I'll take Taco Bell over
I
Del
said
Taco.
that.
But you didn't offer me Taco Bell. You offered me Del Taco and I'll still eat that shit. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just saying because I would take Del Taco.
Yeah, you love Del Taco.
Yeah, Del Taco.
Del
I-
Taco fish.
That's what everyone
Tacos are
says.
fire.
I've never. Well, I don't.
You
eat
eat
seafood,
fish tacos from Del Taco?
Mm, yep.
Interesting.
They be good. They have the fish tacos. They have the fucking shrimp. You know what's really underrated from Del Taco? Their burger.
Del
but
Taco
I've
has a
never asked,
burger?
yeah.
They have a burger and fries. Their burger and fries is actually really underrated.
Really?
Nobody ever brings up Del
Interesting.
Taco burgers, but
Oh,
they're
yeah.
good.
I mean, because
With
it's
the little
not,
crinkly fries.
it's not Del
Fire.
Burger. It's Del Taco. They're
It's
giving
like
it for
a-
tacos.
Like a homemade style. kind of burger.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Dang, Jello, you do intermittent fasting every day? God damn, you tough bitch. Sorry.
They said I love their coffee. Their coffee. Well,
Yo,
Del
Del
Taco.
Taco got everything but tacos. They're like, their
Their
taco,
coffee. Their burger.
their lobster shrimp roll. They're like, have you ever tried Del Taco's steak?
They said Del
We're like,
Taco
what?
shakes are, oh my God. Damn.
Yo, Del Taco, let's go. Yo, let's make
Let's
a
go
vlog.
to Del Taco and eat anything but the tacos.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's make a vlog where we
That
go to
would be
Del
funny.
Taco and eat everything but the tacos.
Like, we're going to Del Taco and we're going to eat everything but the tacos.
Period.
That's probably why I'm struggling to lose weight. The Double Del Burger. That's how it's called, Double Del Burger. That's actually a cool name.
No, I'll say that the iced coffee. I'm hooked at the iced coffee at the donuts. At Yum Yum Donuts.
Oh yeah,
I've never
That's
had
good?
it up until now,
No?
and
nice.
You know what's really weird growing up? Weird memory.
Huh.
My dad wrote all the songs he would write when I was a little baby. At Yum Yum Donuts.
really,
Really?
He would write every song. And at that, and what's the other donut place? It was Yum Yum Donuts.
Winchell's,
No,
Dunkin'.
it was mostly at Yum Yum though. And so I remember like just when I was a baby passing by it and knowing my dad was there drinking a coffee, eating a apple
writing
fritter,
a song.
and writing a song.
Dude,
And
that's
he wrote me,
crazy.
he wrote me songs like La Mexicanita and all that. So it was just
Aw.
crazy because it's like most of my life I rejected a lot of that. And so to now be La Mexicana con Tremendo Flow. And my dad's first song he
La
wrote for me was La
Mexicanita.
Mexicanita. And then mariachi and having mariachi now in my albums and stuff like that. It's like
Everything's
so
full
crazy.
circle.
me wanting a donut right now. You know what I'm saying? It just all reminds me.
You know, I
of my
didn't
father.
know.
If anybody brought me a fucking donut right now, I'd love it.
I didn't know the amount of donut shops in California. I didn't know that was a thing until like being from New York. I always got like my donuts from either Dunkin' Donuts or like the corner little thing, like the guy in the little box that sold donuts and like little 25-cent coffees. And like when I got here to California, there's like so like Yum Yum. I didn't even know that was a thing. Winchell's, all these like local donut shops here in California is like I didn't. And I heard that there's like a history behind it. It's like they're all Asian owned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was like a thing. Like you like they came here and they opened donut shops. That's pretty cool. I didn't know. That was interesting. Never knew.
Yeah, I mean, well, in California, I'm pretty sure there was concentration camps and they were fucking locking everybody up.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was like they concentrated like it was like a donut like revolution.
It says there are about 5,000 independent
Yeah.
donut shops in California. Cambodians own almost 80% of them.
Started with Ted Ngoy, who came to America as a refugee after fleeing from Cambodia and the Khmer Rouge in 1975. In 4 years, Ted built a multi-million-dollar business baking donuts and helped bring hundreds of other refugees seeking safety to America. Together, this community of refugees live their American dream. Oh, Donut King, that's what it is. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's awesome. I didn't know that. They said watch the Donut King on Netflix. I shall.
Yeah, if it
I
was
shall watch
Mexicans,
that.
they'd be calling ice on each other.
Oh,
But shouts
What's
out
your
Asians
favorite-
for being
what's
able
your-
to stick together. You know what I'm saying?
What's
I
your
feel like
favorite?
shouts out Asians for being able to stick together. Jewish people for being able to stick together. There's things like called like black owned, and there's like all these things that like promote being black owned. But shouts out Mexicans for always wanting to call ice on each other and talking shit about each other. I think we could do a little bit better, but hey, viva la raza. Shouts out. Sorry, what's my favorite donut? Maple. Love maple bars. It's my favorite donut.
Nice.
Whoa, hold on. What's the difference between a maple bar and a long john? See that down there?
I don't know. That maple bacon one. Oh no. Oh, there's a maple bar right next to it,
Yeah, I will
The
say
maple bar
that
and the
some people
Long John.
sell the Long John as a maple bar.
but it's not.
No, when I look at it, I would eat a maple bar. If all I have is a Long John as a maple bar, then I'll eat it. But like,
What's the difference?
I could see that maple bar right there. That's a good color maple bar.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I feel like the one on this side is a little more thicker consistency and like sweeter. And I
The-
feel like a maple bar, like an original real life maple bar,
Mhm.
it's perfection.
I'm always down for a glazed donut. And they can never go wrong. I feel.
I think long john is
Oh, it's got
chocolate or cream
cream-
filled.
Oh,
Possibly, but look at what we're looking at right now, the color. When I see a maple bar and it's that darker little bit of color, it's got a little more too much going on.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
look at that's a different. Even if you didn't eat the inside, I know what those taste like. I see it. I see it right there. I see it right there in front of my face.
That's funny.
You know
The-
that maple. That's good. I know the consistency of that. A little thinner. That a little too much. The one on the right looks like it's from Vaughn's or Albertsons. The one on the left looks
Oh,
like it's from an
dang.
Asian place.
You know your donuts.
The ones from Vaughn's and like Albertsons, I don't like those.
Exactly. They're
At
like
all.
all right, but it's like, bruh, you're not coming here from like a real Asian
no.
donut place.
No.
Mm. Yeah, I
Apple
know- I-
fritter. That was my dad's favorite. Apple
Apple
fritter
fritter.
or bear claw.
Yeah.
My dad likes that. Close third would be a cinnamon twist. My dad
Mm.
might do that. My
Dang.
mom worked at a bakery her whole life. Like she
Oh, so
always was.
there was always sweets in your home.
Yeah, I know these shits. You know what I'm saying?
My dad has diabetes. We didn't really ever have a lot of
Jesus
sweets in the
Christ.
house, which
My
is why I
God.
think, I never was a very sweets person because we never really had a bunch of sweets in our house because my dad has diabetes. And my dad never really ate a bunch of sweet stuff. Makes sense now. I realize it.
He always had diabetes.
Well, ever since I've known him.
Hmm.
Well, ever since I've known of his health history, he's had diabetes.
And how does that affect like, I don't know, his life or something? He just can't eat sweets.
he
Or he
would-
has to test. The thing?
Yeah, he tests his blood sugar every day. But he has told me that since he lost a significant amount of weight, his diabetes, like his I guess like because he was always in pain. He always had high, like he was always on a bunch of medicine. He told me that now he doesn't take that much medicine and he feels better. But obviously he's older, so now the older growing pains are now instead of the diabetes pain. But yeah.
Hmm.
When mommy was pregnant with you, she had diabetes.
She had
the
gestational
heck?
diabetes. That's
Mhm.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could have it for
Yeah,
temporary.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get it
Just
when
while
you're
you're
pregnant.
pregnant.
Yeah. That's why you
So-
have to do the glucose test when you're pregnant to see if you're gonna have gestational.
Yeah, she was
diabetes.
annoying. She was pregnant. Imagine, I'm just there, single child. I would say I was being treated like royalty, but I wasn't. But it was all right. We were
I was
chilling.
like,
And now she's pregnant. And now she's having to go to the doctor all the time. And my mom's walking. So now I got to be walking with my mom. And she's walking. and she's,
Wait, she walked to
waddling.
the doctor?
she wobbled.
yeah. She's waddling over to the fucking doctor. And I have to walk with this lady. And then I'm going and then I'm watching my mom because I was nosy as fuck. One thing I could agree with my mom when she's like, you were so annoying, is because I was so nosy. Like, whatever my mom was doing, I was up
You
in the
was just
business.
there
I was
what
like,
you doing?
I remember the majority of my childhood was my mom telling me, go with the kids. And I was like,
like now I'm good right here.
I'm here with you. What are we doing? This is great. This is adult people shit. I'm an adult like you.
I'm dead.
She was like, no, you're not. Get away from me. So, yeah. So then my mom is at the doctor and they're poking her. Now she's bleeding. Now she's putting her finger in a thing. And my mom's showing me. I'm like, this is traumatic. Like, why is my mom bleeding? This is crazy. So I was always like stressed out. I was like, what is my mom going through?
You were such a dramatic kid. Jesus. Why is he bleeding? So dramatic.
She's trying to have my kid. Remember that. She also has sushi. So it's like, it's almost like something about you
Surround myself with
attracts
dramatic.
dramatic people.
Yeah. It's probably because I'm so chill.
Chill out, nonchalant.
I'm nonchalant. Just like Drew.
When I was 9, yes. No, I was 6. When my mom was pregnant, I was like 5.5, right? Because my brother was born when I was 6.
I was 4 when my brother was born.
Yeah. You know? So finally when Nita was born, I remember we were in Redwood City and they took me to my cousin's house in San Jose.
They were like, go over there, please.
They dropped my ass off in San Jose, and then they took my mom to go give birth in Redwood City. And here comes Ito, born in Sequoia Hospital, pops out looking like a Dracula.
He was Dracula? Well, he already had teeth or what?
No, he didn't.
Or
It's just traumatic because when his teeth grew in, the first ones that grew in were these. So for like a long ass time, he had
He
no
just
teeth,
fangs?
just 2 fangs. I was like, this kid is scary.
Have you seen?
And he would just smile at me. He in his mind, he's happy. In my mind, I'm like,
Oh my God. When we were at the toy drive, we went to a toy drive last week and we were giving out toys to kids. We were waiting for the bathroom and right in front of us in the line was this one little girl. She had to be like 4 or something, or like 3 or 4. And then there was a baby and he was like a couple months, I'm guessing. And she was just like touching him and playing with his feet and doing this and like trying to like get him hype and like trying to hold him, but she couldn't because she was too tiny. And the mom is like, calm down, like relax, like get away from him kind of thing. And she was just like really all up on him. And I looked at Claudia and I was like, oh, was that you and Eno when you were little? And she was like, yes, exactly. Just like that.
and even her hair looked like mine. Like she was just
She had,
hyper
like,
and
she had like a little
curly hair,
colita with
whatever.
curlies, all the and the baby was just like this,
Right. The baby just was like, whatever.
and it was just, and she was like, yeah, that was exactly me and Ito, and I was like, I can see that. It was cute.
I'm sending you the picture. How do I send it to you? Email?
Email.
Wait, Gmail upload.
Or what?
Woke Productions.
That little girl that recognized Snow
Boom shaka.
and then stood in front of, and she was like, like staring
Wait, which one?
when we were in line for the restroom.
Oh,
girl,
that she was
like-
just looking at her
Yeah.
like, yeah. hmm
Kids have no.
Yo,
like-
they don't give up.
they don't
There
give
is
a
like
shit.
at all. Like kids are the only ones that can stare at you crazy, and it's just like, bro, you want to fight? Like, what's going on? They were just like this.
Dude, have you seen the pictures of babies that were born with teeth?
Ew.
There's babies that are born with teeth.
Yeah, it says about 1 in every 2 to 3,000 birds.
Hell no.
Usually involving the lower front teeth, often loose and not fully rooted.
How does that even happen?
That's gross.
So they were just out here having full on teeth in your belly. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all wildin', ladies.
Oh hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh hell. I have a friend that she always goes, oh hell no. It's so funny.
Sorry, it says that I have new sounds on TikTok, and I'm like, no, I don't.
What?
Where the fuck is the mama sound, huh?
I think they're categorized by how much it was used. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. He was born with a tooth.
Ew.
That's crazy. Look, a tooth.
No.
But that looks like the tooth is like grown like back there, not on the tooth on the where the teeth are supposed to be
I
at.
don't like none of that.
That's oh my god, take this away from me.
How would you feel if that happened?
I'd give you the craziest side eye.
Would you be kind of creeped out?
A little bit. I'm like, oh my god, why do you have a tooth? That's crazy. You're not even a day old yet, and you're just out here sprouting teeth. That's crazy.
Ew.
No, that's a lie. That's AI.
There's no
That's
way.
hella AI. First of all, her smile is
Dude,
just
that
like
looks
straight as fuck.
crazy.
Nah, that looks like her grown up teeth.
No, look.
Look at these teeth.
No, that's AI.
They said my cousin was born with a tooth at the roof of her mouth.
Oh, I've heard of that.
How does that happen? Why is there a tooth at the root of her mouth?
The
That's
roof or the root?
Roof.
The roof of their mouth.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I forget. There's something about that.
Yeah. Oh, I have seen those baby x-rays where you see their teeth plus their grown-up teeth. Like they're just back to back. That shit looks crazy.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. There's like their teeth and then more teeth. I'm like, oh my God. Ew.
Oh, jeez.
Is it freaky?
Oh,
Ew.
That's
that's
wait.
they're-
That's when they're babies.
Yeah. They have the baby teeth ready to sprout and then grown-up teeth
Coming
growing
in.
right.
It looks like the souls, like in Hercules.
I'm
when The
dead.
souls are flying away from them.
That does
Wait,
actually.
but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think I've ever, until you stare at this, do you realize, yo, humans, like, what the fuck?
Right. That shit looks crazy.
that shit looks crazy.
It kind of makes sense.
How old is this ex? Like,
How-
whoever got X-rayed here, how old is the person?
Mm.
Pediatric dental. That's all it says. Pediatric. I don't know.
I don't know, that'd be like it.
They have to be. I mean, just off assumption, it has to be at least like 10 or something. Because
Months?
no,
10 teeth.
10 years.
10 years old?
Like they're because
10 months, 10 teeth, 10 people in one person.
Because it shows like some have already come through.
Look at this
Hey,
motherfucker
Look who's here.
wearing Albuquerque merch.
Albuquerque. You're in Albuquerque? You want to sit here?
What's up, son? How you doing?
Doing good.
Where even is Albuquerque?
Right, point it out on the map.
In New Mexico.
And where's New Mexico?
Next to Texas.
Hey, welcome, Milliam1875. Welcome to being a day one member. Thank you so much for subscribing. How you doing, son?
Doing good. Oh, Albuquerque is the one right above Texas.
Above?
Yeah.
So over here?
Yeah.
Wrong.
What you mean? What you mean, bruh?
Which one?
Oh, it's the square one right there.
Yep. But Albuquerque is a town in New Mexico, not.
Yeah, I know.
So how you doing, son? What's
I'm
up?
doing good.
What'd you do
Okay.
today?
Nothing. Just came home and started doing homework
Wow.
because it's finals and I have to lock in to play basketball.
Morning.
But it's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie.
What the?
It's not seeming like we gonna make it.
What do you mean?
Cause, bro, like the assignments are closing fast, bro. Like I got until 12.
Oh my! So
So then goodbye.
And
You
you're over
waited
here on
all
a
this
time?
podcast?
Mm-hmm. So your assignment was just from today, or you had assignments and you just waited till today?
No, they're just like missing assignments. Like
So you were missing assignment like that you had other times and you today are just
yeah. Well, cause I've been what's it called? I do the current assignments and the finals and stuff. Then I do the other assignments in my other classes. So yeah. So all my missing assignments are gonna be due soon. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. And Santa Claus is watching.
Bro. He gonna see that my grades gonna be good though. Do not worry.
Really?
do you think Santa
Yes.
Claus is gonna return your gifts?
Nah, I don't think so. I think when he sees by the time Christmas comes, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be good. No,
the look that you're giving him.
I'm gonna be good by the time Christmas is here.
How do you know?
Cause I've done the calculations. My history test, I have a history test, and I'm in the back, so I could just cheat. So,
What?
cause they're easy to cheat on. So yeah.
Man, you're way too honest.
What you mean? What's wrong with cheating?
Your teacher's watching. What's wrong with cheating? Oh my god. They said bro got no academic integrity.
He has no academic integrity, he has no street smarts in order to I can't even tell. It's like it's a mixture of no academic integrity and no respect for his mother and no fucking street smarts to know how the fuck to keep it. I don't know where is the win here. Jesus Christ.
He's like, I'm good at football.
Do you see those two people over there?
Yeah,
They're disappointed in you.
bruh. That guy used to be in my room.
He did. Yeah, I remember he did.
I brought him here.
Danny DeVito and Mrs. Doubtfire.
Baby,
They said Bruce, no, it'll be okay.
I just, I've already cried today like several times. You know when you cry and so it makes you tired? That's how I feel. It's like I've just cried, so I'm just like relaxed. I worked out today. I went and did a podcast today. I've cried. There's so many emotions.
You gotta be up in the morning for another interview.
You're right. Tomorrow we have Peka. We're breaking shit with Peka. Then at night we have a party with Bert Kreischer.
10 a.m.
And 10 a.m. we have Brown Bag. And here you are.
Saying you're gonna cheat on your test.
Baby. You have till 12 to get your grades right?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you so much for coming by here and reminding me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a good grade?
Yes.
You swear to God.
Swear to God.
You swear.
I swear.
If you don't get good grades this time, I'm about to put that in his mouth.
What's up with this guy?
If you don't get good grades this time, you're going homeschooled. You hear me?
Gosh. All right.
If you do not get good grades this time, you're going what?
Homeschooled.
Okay.
Peace, y'all.
Okay, bye. Love you. No cheating. Jesus, he drops the thing. He takes off the fucking mic of the thing. Jesus Christ. Bro, please. I love you. Huh?
Baby Drew, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's doing what is it, a reverse psychology, because he said he wanted to get homeschooled.
He wanted to do homeschool. I don't fucking know. The thing is that as a mom, like, why am I even letting it be up to this guy?
Yeah, you do whatever you think is good for your kid.
Like, that was something. Yeah, that's a 15-year-old kid, bro. By the way, just so you guys know, it's an update on a child. It's a real life update. This is how we were. When I was 15, when she was 15, when they was 15. This is what it's like. It's a teenager where we push, we pull, we push, we pull. You feel me? Like, we keep it going. I go hard on him sometimes. Sometimes I get people hitting me up talking about, why are you being so hard on your son? You're embarrassing him in front of the internet. You need to stop being a bully. Sometimes people are like, you're being too soft on your son. You're going to make him be a fucking, whatever the fuck. You're talking about sending him to boot camp. Send him to boot camp for what? No, I don't want my son to be like emotionally unavailable or join the fucking military, even worse. No, it's always going to be some sort of battle, but that's what it's like to raise a fucking teenage son as a mother.
Maybe he's just good. Like, you know how you are good under pressure? Maybe he's good under pressure.
He is. I could see it. That's also why it's difficult to judge him, because I was just like him.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the amount of times that I was about to fail and I literally pulled through at the end. The amount of times that I didn't do my homework all semester and somehow I finagled my way into getting extra credit and I was able to fucking pull my grades up. I graduated with a 3.8. Do you really think I fucking was doing every single piece of work and was doing well and wasn't partying? No, I was partying. I was turning up. I got arrested. Still graduated with a 3.8. Hey, honors and academic distinction. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was out here.
I thought Drew came back just for you to say, I was partying, I was doing this, I was that. Imagine. Yeah, 3.8 is
yeah,
great.
3.8 is really good. That was high
better
school?
than me.
Nice.
I don't know what I...
That's still
good.
up for debate. You already know.
Yeah.
What? Better than you? Like what? You didn't do good in school?
Nah.
Mm-hmm. It's all good. You here.
Yeah, I don't
Successful.
need it. I mean, what?
You said, wow,
Yeah.
Snow, what the heck? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm smart. School wasn't necessarily for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the education part of it, I got. The understanding, the whatever, the comprehension. Some stuff I got, some stuff I didn't. Sometimes I'm dumb, bro. Sometimes I spill. Today I was like blow drying my hair. I fucking spilled a Coca-Cola can that was there and it's fucking spilled on something else, and then that spilled on some motherfucking shit, and then it spilled in the fucking drawer, and then it spilled on my leg, and then I was just like, what the fuck? But then I had the fucking blow dryer, and then I was ready to get mad at whoever left that, but then also I was like, why am I doing so many things? I have a phone in my fucking hand. I got this blow dryer over here. I got
You found the blow dryer? Where was it?
It was in the fucking drawer.
Oh.
It was so many fucking things, you know? So it's like sometimes you have to just understand that, like, you're smart. Sometimes we just get ourselves into dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what school is like sometimes. It's like sometimes school is judging you on swimming and you can fly, you know? Sometimes school is judging you on, fucking, I don't know, something else. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like school sometimes is just like made as like, if you didn't go to school, like you're like not gonna be successful or not gonna do like you need school, but not everyone needs it. And I feel like some people are just conditioned to think that. And some people are some people need it to thrive, and like it's just different with everyone. I just feel like you just have to go on your path as long as you're not hurting anyone
Yeah.
and you're applying
You said
yourself
being
to whatever it
clumsy-
is, then you're good.
You said being clumsy isn't compared to intelligence. Yeah, but neither is school. School isn't always compared to intelligence.
Mhm.
Somebody just said it right here. It's teaching obedience, memorization, and not knowledge. Yeah. So there's a big difference in when you're talking about intelligence overall. When I want to raise a man that ends up being smart, emotionally intelligent, actually intelligent, capable, able, all these things, right? There's going to be so much criteria that like I don't absolutely, if I was to just send my son to school and be like, they got it, and then I ignore him, he don't know shit. School don't know shit. It's up to the parents. It's when he comes back from school. Yes, is school going to teach him how to like stick through something and be able to, but half the time these fucking schools are not doing that fucking well, bro. I'm not going to lie. Half the time they be babysitting your kid. Barely, if that. Sometimes school is like a fucking place where bullying happens, toxic traits happen, fights happen. Like, you don't always want just school to be dealing with your kids. It's when they come home. It's me having these conversations. Mind you, when I quote unquote bully him on this live, he looks at y'all like y'all his uncles. He doesn't look at y'all like the internet is judging me. He's just like, that's people who watch my mom. Whoever the fuck they are, they just be watching my mom. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand my son's reality. Y'all watch his mom. Y'all understand who I am. So you talk to him as baby Drew, Snow's kid. He has his own fucking world that has nothing to do with me, y'all, anyone in this room. He's a kid with his own friends. So that's the thing. It's like understanding that I'm not Snow, the product to my son. This whole shit ain't shit to my son. But he's not bigger than the fucking program. That's it. That's my job as a mother. To explain to him, you're not bigger than the fucking program. Yes, it's all right that your mom Snow the product and that you don't give a fuck. But also, there's rules around here and there's shit. There's street smarts. There's education. There's character. There's morals. There's all kinds of different shit. And you need to fucking figure that shit out. I be bullying him. I'm like, if you can't change a fucking tire, don't fucking talk to me about, oh, you be laughing at me about certain. Until the day you can change a tire, son. Until the day your father can change a tire. Don't talk to me about that shit. And that's what we're allowed to do. Heckle. Right or wrong, Yayo, Ito. How do y'all feel as guys?
Yeah, you should be able to change a tire.
Yeah.
I don't know how to change a tire.
Maybe we could have a class of because it's important to change a tire.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Yeah.
do it.
How do you do it?
5 bolts. If you have the impact, it's way easier. If you don't, it's doable. Then just grab a cat, a jack,
Grab a cat.
or in Spanish, it's gato.
Oh, does it try to spin? I mean, I think I know how, right? But does it try to spin on you when you try to loosen the bolts? It spins to the left?
Well, you loosen the bolts on the ground
Uh,
because it still has pressure of the brake. And then once you are loose, then you lift it. And then you can rotate the nut and then it will come off.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like navigating the world right now as an adult is difficult. We can't go too hard on our kids, but at the same time, we got to give them a little bit of pushback. I have like, you know how like whenever there's a crazy fire, you got to do a controlled fire in order to be able to control the fire. That's me with my son. I be giving him some controlled pushback and some controlled like hardships because I know he's not going to go through certain hardships. So why not? You know? But that's it. At the end of the day, though, we all figuring this shit out, you know? We're all figuring out what the hell life is like. When, when we have another kid or y'all have kids or whatever, like, whatever happens, like, that's the world we're living in. Like, teaching another human being how to human being when you're barely figuring out how to human being is up.
Yeah.
You know? I like that controlled fire analogy. Yeah, that's all it's like. That's what it's like with some of our family. You know, chopping it up. Are we good, y'all? Everybody's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's like stress testing the
I think
system.
raising a kid, especially now, is the world's just.
But like if you also think about it, I feel like raising a child in any era of America has been tough. I don't think there's been an era where you're like, this was a great time to raise some kids. You know?
With AI and just like how I think with like AI and exactly how you were talking about earlier about the guy, about people like they'll say something on the phone and then switch up and say they never said something. So having stuff in writing, I think that's almost become like a norm to people. The lying, like I get it, people lie, but it's almost like a norm now. I don't know how to explain it other than that because it's like I think because people have so much confidence behind a keyboard and they could hide their identity and and all of that. So when it comes down to like human to human interactions, they bring that into their human to human interaction and they pieces.
Yeah, I don't think people can know how to interact with each other, period, now. Like
Yeah.
the younger generation now, I don't think
Oh,
that
yeah, no.
they don't know any like how to interact with people without it being some sort of game, some sort of like
Like a false
they can't have
reality.
a conversation.
Yeah.
They're always trying to fight. They're always trying to make fun of you. They're always trying to get a reaction instead of just having like a normal human conversation.
And you know what I don't like too is like just out on the streets, like you'll see a woman carrying like 50 bags and like
Mhm.
her son next to her on his phone.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
helping, not doing anything, just like
That's also on the parent too. Like you're not
But
gonna
that's also
tell
with dudes.
me.
You could see women nowadays carrying most of the weight and dudes not
Mhm.
giving a fuck. There's also just this level of distraction. And I'll say that because there be times where, like, let's say we're going through the same shit and I'll just be on my phone, whatever. And then it's not until I look up that I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? Mind you, it takes looking up.
right.
A lot of people won't look up. So if you're just sitting there on your phone and you're just whatever, you're distracted, you're not realizing what's happening until you actually like pick up your fucking eyes and look around and be like, oh shit. So even if you mean well, because you're so distracted, you're fucked off. But there are guys and there are people who are looking and they don't give a fuck.
Yep.
And I'll say that about kids too. Or like my son, I've talked to him about that. I'm like, whatever happened to when guys were like, Mom, when I grow up, I'm gonna buy you a house. I'm like, why you don't want to buy me a house? He's like, you got a house. I'm like, the fuck? So that's it? I don't get a fucking house? Like, what happened to my son wanting to do something for his mother? He's like, you good, you taken care of. That was my mom's thing. My mom was like, because I'd always be like, why do you care more about my brother than you do about me? And she'd be like, because you're good, you're taken care of. And I'm like, and now my son does the same thing. And I'm like, what? So I got somebody to take care of me. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm not gonna cry. No, yes, it depends on the parents. AI robotics major here. If y'all ever want to know where it's headed, I can give y'all some insight. Yeah, give us some insight. We would love to hear it. Here's the thing about tell me if I'm wrong, right? I know that you're the expert in robotics. I'm not an expert in robotics. I'm not an expert in AI. What I can tell you is that what it's exposing is the amount of selfishness, the amount of greed, and the amount of lack of empathy in so many people. Because the moment that you can replace people and be like, yo, well, it's going to be this much cheaper to do this. I don't give a fuck about these 1,000 people that are going to be let go and that are not going to have that. 1. 2, I don't give a fuck about human nature or any of that. I give a fuck about my job, what it's going to do, how quickly, how much I can make money, and what I can do. I will train based off of all these people's research and all this stuff. I will not pay those people for their fucking work. I will just do what I need to do. I will train these agents and they will do that job. I will train these people and I will do that. I will charge for this much UGC or whatever the fuck you're charging, and I will just make it all AI. I will bot this, bot that, do that. I will make this amount of fake artists that will actually take from real artist pool in the Spotify thing. I will bot those views, so then they're just getting listened to by millions of bots, botted music, botted bots that are listening to the music. I get paid real money, take money away from real human beings, and I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's a grift. It's a grift. It is lack of empathy, lack of human, lack of giving a fuck where it's going. That's the biggest thing. It's like, yes, could we all make little AI videos that are fucking stupid? Sure. But where is it going? That's where I wanted to get today when we were talking about the podcast. It was like, when we notice the Trump thing happening, some of us have pattern recognition because we're neurodivergent. Some of us saw it coming because we've seen it. And when we tell you, hey, based on what I've seen, this is where it's going, a lot of these motherfuckers ignored it because they were like, yeah, fucking right. So now that they're like, well, what do you want me to do? I didn't vote for this. I got fooled. I didn't know. Yes, you fucking did. We fucking told you. You just didn't believe us because it didn't line up with your fucking selfishness and greed. You're a selfish, greedy, disgusting fucking person that because it didn't affect you, you didn't give a fuck. And now here we are. And now you want us somehow to feel sorry for you that you're in a tough spot. You know? That's what it feels like. And that's what's going to happen with AI. And that's what's going to happen with bots. And I feel like a lot of people, I sat in this fucking podcast and you can go back and hear it when I was telling you, bots are coming for your fucking jobs. And again, and somebody responded to me and they were like, well, if the robots are going to do all of our jobs, then we're going to be able to hang out and be creative and do art and live peacefully.
No, they're taking your job too.
No, those are the jobs they're taking. You're going to have to be in the fucking fields picking the bot, the AI brain part is going to advance so much quicker than the physical part. You're not going to have robots that can grab the strawberries and take they're not going to be able to do that. There's so much diligent jobs that are needed. You need a human being to be able to do it. We're going to be the slaves to the people who own the robots. Mm-hmm. People thought robots are going to be our slaves and we're going to have so much freedom. No, baby. We're going to be the physical slaves to the people who own the brain robot. So right now it is who has the most money to be able to buy the bots.
Yep.
That's where I see it going. You can ignore the fuck out of me. You could call me a tin hat lady that doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I could just tell you that Elon Musk's robots that were supposed to be pouring alcohol were being ran by a human being because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why we got to own them. See? And that's the thing. You said as a raza, all raza's not going to be able to own them. So you're picking favorites. It's going to have to be a select few. And who's it going to be? It's going to be the richer people. You think all raza, you think the paletero's going to be able to own a bot? You think the paletero's going to be able to own? No. It's going to come down to the exact same thing it's been. Billionaires. Billionaires buying up everything. Private equity buying up everything. Even if you know a trade. I was on a podcast yesterday and they brought up, you better know a trade. You better know how to be a construction worker or a plumber because those jobs aren't going nowhere. Yeah, those jobs aren't going nowhere. you're going to be able to physically do them. But somebody's going to buy the fucking rights to everything that you're doing. And you're going to have to work for them physically. You're going to have to pay them either a license or you're going to have to pay them some sort of fucking way. They're going to change the laws up so that if you do that job, you can't actually own this. It's going to be owned by a private equity company and then that's going to be bought it. Or for example, let's say you have your little website on the internet and you're like, so-and-so's plumbing. You put your website on the internet, you're trying to market yourself, promote yourself. Guess what? You're not beating the billionaire that's running thousands and thousands of dollars worth of ads on top of your shit. He's having the main page, the front page on every single Google search. You're not doing that. Social media, the internet, Google, everywhere. They're going to be able to place themselves wherever the fuck they need to. So you and your plumbing company, you better pray to God that they see you on social media. But guess who owns social media? Palantir and fucking Musk and fucking all these bots. So who are you actually, where are you going? I'm just telling you, this is where it's fucking going, bro. By the end of my lifetime, I don't know, good luck to y'all. But I can see it. I know where it's fucking going. And I don't have a degree in all this shit. And I understand that the best thing that I could do is own them and buy into the system. But I don't get along with that type of people. Once I'm in the room with selfish people, I end up wanting to punch them in the mouth. You know? So you either align with them and you sit there and you're just like, or you go, bro, you're a piece of shit. And then they exile you. You know?
Okay.
So that's what it's like. You said take a breath. You would need to take an extra breath to say what I'm doing. The fact that I have the stamina to be able to just sit here, think, talk, podcast, go on a treadmill, do all this. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. You're like, take a breath. Oh my God, if I was you, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a lot of things I can do that you can't. So instead of telling me to take a breath, you should be happy that I'm out here trying to educate people.
Period.
That's what we need more of. But to the girl that was a professional, what do you think?
She said, "You're smart, bro. You have a really good head on you. Y sí sabes."
Thank you. You said, but it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing when I sit here, right? Because sometimes, like, I don't need to be on the internet preaching. Like, sometimes I'll sit here just by myself, just in the sun. I love sitting in the sun, right? So I'll just sit there and I'll just be like, where is this going, right? Because you have to, in order to be able to stop something from coming, like, and going, you have to figure it out. So I'm like, okay, what can we do? How do we... And I literally feel like it's only building community, right? So building community. If I find 10,000 people that are like-minded, right? 10,000. By the way, right here, we only have 655 people. If I find 10,000 people that are like-minded in most things, we don't have to agree on everything, but in most things, when we're talking, you know, empathy, when we're talking about, yo, let's not be super shitty people, greedy people, gross people, whatever, we can find our own little community. I don't know where it's going. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. But I can tell you that my journey right now in my life is to find those 10,000 people. That's it. I'm not looking for millions. I'm not looking to be the most famous person in the world. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm looking for a core of 10,000 people that I could genuinely feel like, yo, these people I would give my personal number to. These people I would actually like want to somehow build, somehow share resources, somehow find a way. That's it. Like, that is the easiest thing that I could think is gonna maybe be able to give me some peace. 10,000 people that we could just be like, hey, worst case, which one of us knows how to do this? Worst case, which one of us knows how to do this? Hey, if we need to, what can we? That's it. I got seeds. I got goats. I got chickens, I got dogs, I got land. Somebody else is like, yo, I know how to, cut trees and build fucking a tree house. Boom, got you. This person knows how to, you know,
Plants.
or fucking, Yayo and my brother, we all like to learn different things. Yayo started welding one day. I'm like, that's fucking fire. What a fucking cool ass person that just decides to learn how to weld. What a cool ass person that, he knows how to work on cars. What a cool ass person that my brother knows how to work on, computers and knows how to run different things. What a cool ass person that fucking she knows how to shoot and does all kinds of shit. What a cool fucking person that my girl knows how to fucking cook and be a very fucking patient person for people and knows how to be organized and write things down. What cool traits do so many people have that we can all just be like, yo, let's lean on each other to like feel better about where the world's going. That's it. I'm not even telling you the world's ending. I'm not even telling you robots are here and they're here to stay. I'm just saying, in a time when people are erasing empathy, community, and humanity, let's find the beauty in humanity, in community, in love your neighbor. You feel me? Like, they're weaponizing Christianity. They're weaponizing religion. They're weaponizing God. You know what I'm saying? They're using the word of God to separate people, to be above and destroy people, to shit on people, to kill people, to like, they're using all that. Let's use it to empower community. Let's actually look at it and be like, next time somebody's like, I'll pray for you, don't pray for me. Because the God that I know would not be looking down on me for being different, would not be looking down on me for being an immigrant, would remember that God was brown, God was black, would remember that they were poor, looking for a place to stay, and somebody let them in. That's what we would be remembering. So to me, I know people are going to be like, yo, Snow's losing it. She's beating. No. Why not double down on humanity, bro? Why not double down on like, yeah, you got your robots. Yeah, you got your bots. Okay, you're going to be huge. You can you can bot your streams. You can bot how much shit you got. You can make music with AI. You can do everything with AI. Congratulations. But you don't know people. And you're getting further and further away from actually being able to be around people and connect. Can you connect with somebody? Can you look at somebody and be like, yo, you know what, bro? I fuck with you. Can you have those moments? Half these motherfuckers can, bro. Half these motherfuckers are living on the internet. There's people with thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking viewers. And it's like, can you actually say you have real friends? I can tell you, I've been there. The moments I've been my biggest, the moments I thought I was doing my best, I looked around and I had fake ass people around me. People were plotting on me, trying to shit on me, talking shit about me every fucking time they could, trying to take my fans, plotting on like, yeah, I'm just here to take some fans. Fuck all that. 10,000 people. I don't need millions. I don't need billions of streams. I don't need a label. I don't need industry. I don't need nothing. I need to find 10,000 people that have cool ass shit they can fucking teach me and I can teach them. And that's it. I've been trying to build a fucking garden for how long? I suck at gardening. Can somebody teach me how to fucking garden? Can I meet an arborist? Can I meet an arborist? Can an arborist tell me that tree is gonna fucking fall? That is way more powerful than some fucking wannabe cool guy pulling up. Yeah, you know, what's up? Hey, yeah. No, can I fucking meet an arborist that can tell me which one of my trees I should fucking chop down? I'm fucking sick and tired of these dudes and everybody. Yeah, well, I got that. No, I don't fucking care. How can I successfully grow a garden that these fucking squirrels aren't gonna eat?
They gonna eat that shit regardless.
You gotta kill the squirrels first.
Now I gotta kill the squirrels.
Gotta get rid of the squirrels.
How do I cook a squirrel that it tastes good? How do I get over how do I get over? That's so funny because in my intro, how do I get over not being myself or whatever the fuck I said? Now I'm like, how do I get over wanting to eat one of these squirrels and not feeling bad about having to eat one of these fucking squirrels? Because it's me against them. It's them against me.
You just put some adobo on
I
there.
could get them ready and I can cook them and then you can eat it without knowing.
Just
So you're
surprise.
done eating them, will be like, that was squirrel.
It's all crunchy. I'm like, there's a nice chicken. You're like, that's a squirrel foot. I'm like, ah!
Your backyard.
Thank you, Lois, for becoming an osito. Marinated Italian dressing. Well, you said, do I have a greenhouse? I do have a greenhouse. And then it started cooking my plants.
It was too hot.
Yeah, like the greenhouse was lit when it was cold. But the moment that shit got hot, plants was cooked.
I mean, it makes sense.
The cucumbers
there to
turned into
trap-
pickles.
What?
And then the good cucumber we had got eaten by a squirrel.
Fucking squirrel. You think I'm joking? These squirrels are jerks.
These squirrels are taking over,
Literally,
man.
look, you guys don't see everything. I know that you guys think I do it just for the stream or
Do you have that video of when we were eating outside and they were just going at it?
no, look, no, that's old. Look, look, you guys think I do it for the stream. This is me every day.
Yeah, I see you. I know you're right there. Yeah. You're the one that's eating all the fucking guayabas. I know it. I just know it.
And it just keeps running. Because
I know it's you.
because I feel like they know I'm communicating with them. I don't know, maybe call me stupid, but I feel like these squirrels one day they know. I'll be looking at them, I'll be like,
They're like, oh, they know.
you know?
Speaking of cucumbers, did you know that they're not supposed to be refrigerated?
Cucumbers are not supposed to be refrigerated?
What?
Why?
That's why they rot so fast in the fridge. And at the grocery store, for the most part, they're not in the fridge section.
Yo, yeah, they're like where they just spread the water. That makes sense.
But it's water, it's chemical.
Jesus. Chemicals. Damn. Well, now we know. Leave the cucumbers outside. But not at the corner of the counter because Brinks will eat it. He loves cucumbers.
Yes.
You said mine always go bad. I know.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah. They'll last longer.
Have you seen what they've been saying about that fog or that mist?
Oh, yeah,
They-
that fog
the
that's been
conspiracy-
there for like 20 days. Like,
The conspiracy is that they're poisoning us in California.
that's crazy.
Look it up, Ito.
Is that why I have a headache? Mm-hmm.
In Central California?
North, I think, yeah. Like they said, like in Sacramento, that's been.
The grapevine starts and then
You said that's why everybody got a throat virus. Bro, my voice has not gotten better in 2 weeks. This is the longest I've ever struggled with my voice. Well, not ever, but very close. Like, it is weird.
Mhm.
You said you have a headache too, bro.
I've had a headache for like a week.
I don't know. At this point, that's what I'm saying. Mom got pneumonia out of nowhere. Oh my God. Yo, take care, bro. Like, that's what I mean by like, do you understand that a statement like that, and I'm only gonna say this just so that there's at least a record of it, but like statements like that, like me being like, yo, let's find 10,000 people that we could teach each other things. That's the type of shit that be putting a fucking like target on you. Like that's the type of like they don't want that type of movement to grow where it's just that. It's easy to be like, oh, a bunch of liberals or like a bunch of Democrats or a bunch of whatever. But when you start really being like, no, this is beyond that. This is, hey, let's really start figuring out what the fuck we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can really get some motherfucking traction on that type of shit. So we're not gonna say it like that. We're gonna be like, oh, it's just a pony club.
Pink pony.
Do you think
club.
that's why, like, in schools, they teach us unnecessary stuff
Yeah.
versus
Yep. Yeah, because why
Like-
didn't you tell me how to open a bank account when I was in high school?
right? and they taught us like tan, san, and whatever the fuck in math. where
Tan,
it's like,
it is sin, tan, and sin,
like
cos,
when
and
the
tan.
fuck are we ever gonna
Ever.
use that?
Never did.
And that shit stressed me out. Versus, yeah, opening a bank
calculus.
account, learning about
Yeah, taxes and
debit.
credit and all that stuff.
When they use pi,
yeah.
like, what's the division
Yeah, like the
of pi?
circumference. Well, circumference of a circle.
3.14.
Yeah, that's true.
Same.
You know,
If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't have known anything about.
this is a commercial. There's going to be a commercial
Taxes.
for Twitch. Whether you see me on YouTube, right? Whether you see me on the Every Night Nights podcast, whether you see me on TikTok Live or wherever you see me, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever we're at, or now on Twitch, streaming on Twitch, just know we're building the person that said build in silence. Yeah, we're building a little community. Watch what we're doing. Let's keep on, you know what I'm saying? I get to know y'all's names. I get to see y'all. The names that are in green, I know y'all. The names that are in white, eventually you'll get there. We will figure this shit out. But I do really feel like I value that. Let's stick to the 10K, pony club, or we can name it something else. I just said pony because I think it's funny, but for all I know, I don't know. You people be weird with ponies, so
A
right?
bowling club.
Yeah,
I'm dead. We should go bowling.
I'm trying to go bowling. I'm down.
I'm down. I don't have nails right now, so
Yeah, 400-mile wide layer of tool fog.
tool fog. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard it's been going on for like almost a month. Like people can't really see when they're driving. It's pretty insane.
Oh, that was me the other night.
It's around here?
Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yes.
I really do feel like, bro,
Oh, dang.
I'm not about to say, yeah. No, I know. We saw it today when we were driving. I told her, I was like, look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. And then I was like, wait, is that the fog they're talking about?
Yeah, it
I
was
was like, that
heavy
shit
as
was
fog.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man. Yeah, bowling. There we go, Willie. Gardening club, bowling club. We in this. Let's decide what the fuck we're gonna name this butt.
Book club.
Butt plug.
Book club. Jesus, what?
Yo, give me a shot. My girl's asking for a butt plug. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I said
It's
book
happening.
club.
Oh my god. What?
Jesus.
I am eternally embarrassed. My girl's asking for a butt plug on the internet. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Don't
give her-
Must drink.
Here,
alcohol.
take this one.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. I gotta just. No, I was like, as if people didn't already think I'm a fucking alcoholic. Jesus. No, but yeah, let's do that, y'all. Let's figure this out. For now, hey, Fifoles. The Fifoles. If you're on YouTube, the butt plug crew. Jesus Christ.
Never said butt plug. I said book club.
We had the Fifoles, and now we're called the butt plug crew. We cannot do that.
BPC.
Oh my.
That's funny.
We're never going to make a revolution. We're never going to make a revolution because you guys want to be called the butt plug.
You guys are gross.
You named them.
I never said that. I said book club.
Fifoles, bro. BPC. Guys, please. Take this seriously
Y'all
for
nasty.
once.
Y'all be in the freaking gutter. I said book club. And all of a sudden y'all got all excited because y'all thought y'all heard
Look at her
butt
little
plug.
legs are all excited.
You weirdos.
Okay, that's
She's like,
She's like,
I'm dead. Butter plug. Okay, guys. She said book club. She did say book club.
y'all
right.
nasty.
Look,
Go wash your mouth out with
beans
soap.
in the chat. Book club, butt plug, tomato. Look, yeah.
I'm dead.
BPC is cool just because it also lends itself to beans. Wait, well, what's a P?
Right.
Bean plug. Oh my god.
Beans plug club.
Beans product.
No, okay. Look, frijoles, the fifoles, right? We got the fifoles.
Beans pinto.
For those of y'all that don't know where that comes from, it's because when I was little, my nickname growing up was Fifol, my whole life. Growing up, I was Fifol. when I grew up, they called me frijol because they thought I grew up, so I could now be a real bean. But when I was little, I was fifol because I didn't know how to say frijol, which I don't know. That has less to do with a lisp and more to do with a hearing problem.
Fifol.
The fact that I thought you say fifoles instead of frijoles is not a lisp.
You just didn't hear it right.
I just didn't hear it right. I was like, fifol.
Quiero fifoles.
Quiero fifoles. And then I would call chocolate tawalatito.
What?
Tawalatito. Chocolatito, I would say tawalatito.
Where did you get the tea from?
Then I'll call my grandma Paquita Pantona.
What was that word you said last night that you had Tony try to say?
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Oh.
Paranguaricutirimícuaro. What?
Hablan español, sí, claro.
Paranguaricutirimícuaro.
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Paranguariquitir whatever.
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Paranguaricutirimícuaro.
Paranga.
Paranga.
Dicutiri.
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 R con R, güey.
Dicutiri.
Parangaricutiri.
What does it mean?
Parangaricutirimícuaro. It's a
God
place.
Oh.
You said God knows. It's a place.
I was the one that told you it was a place.
You couldn't have told me because you don't know how to say it.
I told you. When did you find out it was a place? When? Say it out loud. Huh?
Right. I look like the dogs when they shit, and then you tell them who did it, and they're like,
Right. They be looking everywhere but at you.
you can't say the word but anymore, you know?
But
Don't say the word but.
you be hearing things. Fifol. Tacolachito. What? Tacolachito?
Tacualatito.
Tacualatito. I'm not the one with the hearing problems.
That was a low blow.
Well,
Someone who was saying in
Right.
the chat that you were saying it wrong.
What?
That word?
Parangaricutirimícuaro?
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Parangaricutirimícuaro. I'm saying it like a...
Parangaricutirimí. I was
They're
saying
wrong.
it wrong.
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Parangaricutirimícuaro. Parangaricutirimícuaro.
You said snow. Look it up.
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
You're also saying it wrong. Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Say fast.
Parangaricutirimícuaro.
The dumbass that made this shit up.
I'm dead.
Who's the dumbass that said I'm saying it wrong?
Someone in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, there's a city named something similar. That's like maybe that's what they're thinking.
Nuevo San Juan Parangaricutiro.
Oh, parangaricutiro.
Oh.
Yeah, but when people want to say it, it's parangaricutirimícuaro.
They said the word
That is-
itself is a Purépecha name for the original settlement, meaning place in a plateau near the other side, and the community built nearby as Nuevo San Juan Parangaricutiro.
Yeah. Boom shaka.
Steph, what's one of the biggest words you know?
Parangaricutiramícuaro.
Oh,
You almost said it. That was pretty close.
mine is gastrocnemius.
What?
That's
What
what
is
I
it?
know.
Minions movie?
That's just a big word I know.
I didn't say curicutirimícuaro. No, I've been saying parangaricutirimícuaro for a long time. So even though you're saying I said it wrong, I get you, girl, but I put it in a lyric.
Say it.
I said, hasta te lo parangaricutirimícuo. What I say in Perras in the Club?
Hay peras en el club, en el club, en el club. Hay peras en el club, en el club.
Yo te lo descifro. Pónmelo y yo hasta te lo parangaricutirimícuo. You know? Yo te explico. Si Somi colabore, yo por ella me arrodillo. El monillo triplico, 3 tigres sin tigro, 3 tigres sin trigo, porque no había trigal, solo trigueñas en un trizo. Me dijo que me quiso desde que yo hacía hip hop, que si las mexicanas saben singar, bitch, yo chingo. Look, shorty, yo te explico, yo te lo descifro, pónmelo y yo hasta te lo parangaricutirimícuo. Period.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You feel me?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There you go. The equivalent.
They said longest word I know is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but I want to learn body. That's it. Buddy.
I
know thrombocyte. Thrombocyte. I don't fucking know. I used to know it. In
You
the
don't know
hospital.
Apgadefka Genomalox Screwrixes is the most Apgadefka Genoma. Say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I knew exactly what it means. Hey.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm saying it fully right, as good as Big Bird does. But yeah,
It sounds just like an A word.
Yeah, that thing.
Between.
What's
That was
that
Ito's
song?
favorite song. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
What?
No, I was gonna say, what's that song? There's like there was John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
la 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 la.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Hey.
His name is my name too.
Yeah.
Whenever I go out,
That's right.
the people always shout, "There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt." La 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 la.
Yo, I would be the best hype man. That's why sometimes I'll be stressing my hype man because I'd be like, bro, if I had your job,
You be it. You're going
I'd be
crazy
the
in the
best
back.
hype man, bro. You feel me? But
Hijo la gran puta is a
Steph,
long
the
word
word-
too.
The word that you
hijo de la
knew,
gran puta.
Hijo la gran puta.
the word you knew, Steph. What did it mean?
Which one?
The thrum.
Oh, thrombocyte. That's what I have. It's a blood disorder. Thrombocyte. Thrombocyte. I don't fucking know. They've said it. They put it right. Every time I went to the doctor, I was like, I have thrombo something. And they're like, oh, thrombo blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that. What the? I thought you took that
Sorry.
off of your forehead.
So you both, instead of thinking I took a sticker off my hat, you guys were like, she must have
Thrombocytopenia.
peeled her forehead.
Like it was just, I don't know.
That thing. I got that.
oh,
You have thrombosis
Thrombocythemia.
on your legs?
No, not on my legs. Not that one. No,
But-
I don't have that one.
But when you get thirsty, when you don't drink enough water, your legs hurt.
No,
That looks just like-
not. I don't have deep drain thrombosis. No. No.
No.
I have the other one. I
Yeah.
have the one where I don't have enough blood platelets.
You have
That's
the
the
wrong
one.
word.
That's
Yo.
the wrong one.
Oh,
It's thrombocytopenia or something like that. But like a penia or something.
oh,
you have a
sorry.
penia?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
The
penia.
porpora one. That's the one that I have. The thrombocytotim whatever porpora. That shit.
Thrombocytopenia.
Thrombocytopenia.
Encyclopedia.
That shit.
Thrombo Encyclopedia.
That shit.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit. That just means platelets are below normal. That shit.
Yeah. It'd be crazy.
Do you have a penia? I got that. I got that penia.
Bitch. End the podcast. Shut it down. Shut it the fuck down. We are shutting this the fuck down. Nah.
I'm dead. That's funny.
Okay. And on that note, no. We have been on for a while. My voice sounds crazy, bro. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I got a long day tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Brown Bag podcast tomorrow. Peika's coming by. We're gonna break some things. We're gonna destroy some things, and then after that, we're going to a fucking party. Hopefully, we can fucking
With your new
stream
bestie?
with my new bestie. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff. We appreciate you guys for everything. Please, 3 things. 1, do me a favor, please subscribe to the Twitch. I know that as my YouTube people, you're like, bitch, why we gotta go over there too? Just do it because y'all, we're uniting. This is YouTube. This is Twitch. Sorry. Okay, so we're doing that. 2, support the music wherever it's at, whether it's at YouTube, Spotify, Apple, whatever, buy my album, wherever you want it. Let me know which one. Whatever's performing the best, that's what I'm shooting music videos to. That's what I'm performing on tour. Tour is going to be based on what songs you love the most off of this album. So if you really want to see a song on tour, keep supporting that song. Your team that song, because I'm making my set list for tour based on what the fuck you love, right? 2. 3, make sure you guys use that sound on TikTok or whatever. I don't care if you post a picture of J-Lo to God Bless All Latinas. I don't care what you do. Just keep supporting the songs
To
you
my
love.
Latinos.
You know, keep doing all that. And yes, we're definitely going with our 10K. I just need 10,000 people that were here. I need 10,000 fifoles. And after that, yo, bro, we good. We good. We don't need millions. We don't need billions. We need 10,000 beats. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. No, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I love you. God bless. Alyssa, you're the best. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
Shouts out, R.I.P. La Boo Boo. Thank you guys to all my motherfucking team. BPC. We out. Love you.
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa.